Okay, it's broken. Wait a second.
Save your soul, but this cleansing comes with a price. Don't give in to your desires. Bow down to the god of fire. Bow down, most idols building you with fucking glass. The life filled with this, you and this in again. We're bad now, we'll burn up the fire. Bow down to the god of fire. Bow down to the god of fire.
Okay, first of all, Damikos completely ruined the intro with his amazing resubscription. Hey, thank you, by the way, Damikos, for resubbing. What was that? For 3 months straight, 10 months in total. You're freaking awesome. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much. All right, let me go ahead and try the character real quick, though. But Zombie, I hope you liked the intro. I hope everybody liked that intro. I'm telling you, it gets your blood pumping, all right. You'd go great in that intro with Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate has become the true face of WLO. Don't let the CEO tell you different. Mr. Dunn might be here, but just because he's here doesn't mean he's the true face. Yeah, whatever this song is, it's kind of hitting a little bit. Ball and shot calling. Also, Damikos, I hope you're doing well, man. You had a good week. Hope you're having a great Friday. This intro is lacking a little appearance from Daddy Zombie. Is that Zombie? Yeah, homegirl. She's back. Somehow Zombie returned. Hey, I'm thinking of actually doing a updated intro halfway through the season, like maybe around Elysium or something. I don't know if I'll use the same song or if we'll use a different song. Undetermined, but that is the current plan. Where is... There he is. Oh, frick balls. I gotta adjust this guy's stats. Give me a second. I gotta adjust Leo Carr's stats. So, chit chat away, guys. I will catch up with chat in a moment. I apologize. But it wouldn't be a Zeus stream without any Zeus, technically Zeus difficulties. I don't know. Make a pun with that. Tickling Zeus's difficulties. His difficulties? What is wrong with me today? I just had some of that Aero Nutrition, so that's probably why I'm so energetic. You guys know Aero Nutrition, right? It's the official sponsor of WLO Season 4. Where's the last efed that has an official sponsor, guys? Come on. That's freaking awesome sauce. Exclamation point ERO, my dudes. And you could check it out using my code, my linky link. You get 10% off your order. So the official sponsor of WLO. It's great. I TKO'd the frick out of this place just for them. Just for them. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait. Now that I have him, I could rearrange this. I could rearrange it. Okay.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
You know?
Yeah. All right. Let me edit this match, and then I'm going to make the announcements. Okay, guys? Yeah. Okay, that works. Beautiful. More gorgeous than my face. Diablo, Carolyn. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, I'm done fixing stuff. Let me catch up with chat quickly, and then I will do the announcements. It's also lacking the amazing royalness of Trav, but it will come soon, I hope. Hey, if I update the intro, Trav, by gummit, you're right. You'll be in there. Zombie comes back to WLO before GTA 6. Wild. That is true. I think Zombie coming back to WLO Season 4 is going to be awesome. A lot of people loved her when she was in Season 3. Coming from the face of the year last year, he's definitely not the face. Strong stance to take. Sorry, I was panicked. Tried to upload him. You're good. I appreciate you getting him up in time, though. Wouldn't be a Zeus stream without technical difficulties. That's a factual statement. Hey, Zombie, you missed that. Zeus has a sponsor for WLO. This is true. I do. I'm alive. Been doing a lot of life things. Changed jobs a few. Love the new job. Just not the drama, but things seem to finally start to settle. Hey, you know what? As long as things are settling down, jobs are going to come and go, but your sanity's forever. Maybe. I don't know. Imagine that was actual words of wisdom. But I'm glad things are settling down and calming out, you know, and chilling like a villain. Not as eventful as you, it seems. All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have 3 announcements today. Okay? Well, kind of 4, but 3. Announcement number 1 is something that some of you might have already caught on. We are adding another match to tonight's match card. We are adding the Leo Carr versus Project Carnage Immortal Kombat Round 2 match to the match card. It is going to take place after Carolyn Moore versus Kira's Immortal Kombat match, but before Rena's. So it's going to be a part of that first 5. So that is announcement number 1. We're going to have one more match added to the match card as a last minute thing. Doesn't matter because it's going to be great. Announcement number 2 is a reminder. Next week is the PLE, guys. We are doing Immortal Kombat next week. Now, for Zombie and others that are new to the channel, Immortal Kombat is a brand spanking new PLE that I have created. It is a triple efed Forbidden Door, comprised of WLO, which is my channel, TCWC, which is the Herald's channel, and the Loungeverse hosted by, the Lounge himself. Now, with this giant Mortal Kombat-esque tournament that has been taking place over the last few weeks, it is climaxing next week in the PLE. Now, the PLE is split between 3 nights. Night 1 is going to be on Herald's channel on Tuesday. Night 2 will be on the Lounge's channel on, I want to say, Thursday or Friday. Hydrate can correct me. And night 3, the final night of the PLE, will be hosted here on my channel next Saturday. So not only will I be hosting the final matches of the tournament, we will also be having, our regular PLE matches like title matches and rivalry matches, which those will be announced this weekend. So keep a lookout if you want to see what's going to be on the PLE match card for WLO. Go follow the Herald, go follow the Lounge, so that way you can take a look at their shows and their matches and their PLEs. The idea is Thursday or Friday, but as of now, the day that Lounge has available next week is Tuesday. Okay, that's fine. Whatever day he can get it done is cool. I have no problem with that. I know scheduling is has been a thing for him. Climaxing, there's a lot of that here. Shut the frick up, Jericho's guys. Oh my god, Sinister coming in with the dumps. Of course. There's a chance they both do it on Tuesday. Okay. I mean, if they do it at the same time, it's fine. If they do it, I think if they do it at the same time, it would be really interesting. If they do it at different times, that's fine, but definitely keep me in the loop. Also, a part of that announcement, each one of us have a arena map, much like how in Mortal Kombat there's different maps, but they're all kind of like connected in the same world. Same deal here. So I hope you guys enjoy those. If you guys don't pop into their streams because of scheduling, work, whatever, I hope to at least see you guys here next Saturday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. I'll have an event made in the Discord for it, so that way everyone's aware. I'm gonna need to talk to you post-stream about Lounge as part of IK. That's fine. I have no problem with that. A heart can only take so much. Yeah, all the friends are here. And that's why I'm making all these announcements. I want to knock them all out. Announcement number 3, which is actually a part of the second announcement I just made. It's actually not an announcement from me. It is directly from the CEO himself. Give me a moment. I'm given what to read to you guys, okay? Listen up. Clearly, some of you need a little extra motivation. So allow me, once again, to spell it out for you. I imagine you're all dying to know what's at stake if by some miracle you survive this tournament. Well, I'll indulge you. What better prize than a championship belt? After all, I know how obsessed you are with the shiny little trinkets. Do not disappoint me, or else. Oh, wow. Okay. CEO's getting a little aggressive here. So, I mean, as you have just heard, the winner of the Immortal Kombat tournament will be getting the Immortal Kombat Championship belt. I'll post that in the Discord when I have the chance. But yeah, there's a title on the line only for the Forbidden Door. It's only for that. That's it. Shao Kahn energy? You're probably not wrong. And the final announcement of the night, guys. And I think this announcement's really going to perk your nipples. I really do. I mean, you might need to sit back and then sit back forward to get ready for this. We have the next PLE announced, or being announced after I finish this sentence here. The next PLE will take place around Halloween. Ooh. Well, really, it's going to happen around Thanksgiving. I'm sorry. It's going to be around Thanksgiving, not Halloween, because we want more build. Because the next 2 PLEs, what is this doing? Why is he changing his mind? The next 2 PLEs have been announced. Around Thanksgiving, probably the weekend of the 21st, so right before Thanksgiving week, we will have Pandora's Box. Our Money in the Bank PLE is going to be coming up Thanksgiving, or the weekend before Thanksgiving break, for all of you guys to enjoy. And if you're wondering what's going to be the second PLE announcement, well, it's an early Christmas gift, because around Christmas time, our SummerSlam PLE Elysium makes its return in December. So November, we will have Pandora's Box, our Money in the Bank PLE, and then Elysium will be our SummerSlam during Christmas time. Summer and December, baby. So I hope you guys are ready. There, we have all of October to build towards both of these PLEs, okay? Because there's only going to be a few weeks between Pandora's Box and Elysium. So there's going to be a lot on the line here. So many titles that are already up in the air. Maybe new ones get announced, who knows? But nevertheless, those are the announcements for today. I would have saved this for the PLE, but to be honest, the PLE is it's gonna be pretty nuts. It's gonna be pretty nuts. I might be able to get Harold in on voice commentary, on guest commentary. We'll see how his schedule's looking. I thought you were gonna threaten a pandemic. Why would I do that, zombie? Why would I ever do that? Stop, my nip nops. It can only be so hard. You remind me of like a Flash Gets sketch, Damocos. Okay. You need to bring back Midwest and me for commentary. I think I'm gonna save you guys for Olympomania. I think that should be our tradition, is just having you guys on Olympomania commentary, because I think that's what we did. Or did we do that for Pandora's Box? Oh snap! All the homies popping up. Yo, what's up, Carnage? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. How you guys doing? How you doing, broski? You just missed the announcement, by the way. Your tournament, your Immortal Kombat tournament match is going to be happening tonight. It was going to happen yesterday on the Lounge stream. He didn't have time, so we're sneaking it into here. So you're in tonight. You're in. You said Pand, and there was a pause, maybe a glitch, and I was like, oh wait, no, pandemic, no, please. It was probably just lag. Stream lags a lot. Stream lags a lot when I have to use freaking Elgato's capture card plus multi-streaming to Twitch and YouTube. By the way, guys, we are getting super close to YouTube partner, so do not forget to go over and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. I posted a new video today reacting to the new Avatar Fire and Ash trailer, and then on BP Fun I posted my trailer reaction for Star Wars Visions Volume 3. They dropped the trailer at like 9 p.m. last night for some reason, so exclamation point BP Fun, go check out the nerdy channel for all your nerdy content. And I think I'm done. I think I'm done with announcements. Remember our deal, Zeus. When you hit partner, you have to play a game of my choice. And Spooktober is coming up. I know. If you guys didn't know, whenever I hit YouTube partner, I have to play a game of Hydrate's Choice. I'm not thrilled for it. And if you need even more courage or encouragement to check out the YouTube channel, Spooktober is what I'm calling October, because I will be playing nothing but spooky games all of October, aside from the existing playthroughs we have. Hey, yo, Carnage, my man. Yo, thank you so much for the 8-month sub using the Prime. Hey, if you got Prime subs, use them. They're free. Don't cost you anything. And it helps me out. But I have recorded 2 videos so far for Spooktober. One of them was actually one you recommended. Hydrate Cole, what's up with the my man? 25 months with the subbies. Cole's a G, man. I say it all the time. Cole's one of the O-est of G's. I appreciate you, homie. Much love. And we're already about to hit a hype train. Duh, that's how you start a stream. Hydrate. I recorded Blood Money. I was going to record Human Expenditure next, but I'll try to do that this weekend. And then I do plan to record Vigil, but I'm going to try to edit what I have currently for this coming week. So we got some games lined up. Don't Scream is one I'd love to see. Zombie, you missed it. I played that live on stream last Halloween for the Maid Cosplay stream. We had Maid Cosplay stream too, and then nobody showed up. Oh, I was like, no. That's why I have it where if they want another Maid Cosplay stream, we have to hit 125 subs on here, which we're getting pretty close. I think we're currently at 69. We're at 69 subs, guys. We were at 72 not too long ago, but yeah. You're gonna freaking love the lore and Human Expenditure program. I'm excited. Yeah, I really. So I did like Blood Money a lot. I got all the endings. I'm gonna edit that up. But I did get all the endings for Blood Money, and I really enjoyed it. I love that concept, that kind of game. I did get jump scared a few times. So, yeah. Meowdy, Gwen, and Hydra. Oh, he said meow. Get this guy out of here. Okay, I think that's all the announcements. I think I've caught up with chat. So without further ado, we're going to get into the first match of the night. I know we're almost an hour in, but hey, I've had a lot of announcements to give. Let me get the predictions up and running. We're going to start the first match of the night with Supreme Knight versus Dad Trainer 3. If you guys thought we were done with Supreme Knight versus Dad Trainer, well, you are sorely mistaken. Their feud will probably never end. Predictions are up on the board. Pop some points in if you got them. And let's get the show on the road. You're real. Dexter Manning needs to be showcased more in the gaming industry. His work as Harvey Harvington in the 2 games is legendary. He's a great voice actor. I'll give you that. He was great in Blood Money. Sorry, my brain just, you know what I mean? All right, let's get the show on the road. I need to keep the energy up. Alrighty, and making his way down to the ring, he is the leader of the Pumpkin Patch, the Reverend himself, Supreme Knight. All in, damn. You always going all in, Sinister. We have 666 points on Dad Trainer. Somebody needs to change that instantly. And 240 points on Supreme Knight. Let's go. Get them votes in, folks. You heard Trav. You heard the boy. The man, the woman, the dude. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. Get the frick out of here, Sinister. I don't want to hear that jazz. Also, if you guys want to go catch any of the WLO VODs and you don't find them on the Twitch channel, !WLO. That's our WLO YouTube channel. It's where I'm multi-streaming this stuff on. So you can go ahead and peep that. I pinned it. Look at Zombie coming in with the freaking commands. You go, girl. Do it, lady. I'm broke from going all in. And making his way down to the ring, he is the Second City Oos Dad Trainer. Bringing his pyro from home to go 4-0. He is 3-0 against Supreme Knight. This man is 3-0. Will he become 4-0? We'll have to find out. Hey, I met that guy. You met Dad Trainer? Like what, in real life? Zombie the goat in more ways than one. I mean, yeah, she's the goat, dude. Zombie knows everyone. Yeah, that makes sense. She was like one of the many people that like connected all of the efeds in our little efed community. He came into GameStop when I worked there with Kevin and Midwest. No way, dude, that's so cool. That's awesome. That's a story. That's a story to tell the kids. Yeah, you remember that famous streamer, Mr. Dad Trader? I met him back in the day, I'll tell you what. I also got to meet Zach Monster. I don't know who that is, but cool. Zombie as daddy, that's just how it is. Yeah, I know. She's like the real life Rhea Ripley, it seems. Except more spooky, more actually haunted. I remember we had that conversation during one of the spooky streams. You're like, yeah, my place is like super haunted and stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going anywhere near you or that place. Oh, so accurate. All right, Supreme Knight. Hitting and a missing right off the bat here. Does get control of the match for just a moment, slamming Dad Trainer down to the ground. I've gotten more reptiles since then. Add to more how many reptiles did you get, girl? Dang. You already had a bunch last time we talked. Ooh, a clothesline and a miss, coming in with a freaking cutter from Dad Trainer. Good stuff. Massive, huge daddies. What the frick? Are the predictions over, by the way? I think they are. Yeah, they are. 670 points in favor of Dad Trainer, 240 in favor of Supreme Knight is the final bids. Ooh, nice counter coming in from Supreme Knight. Speak of the devil. Ooh, big punch. Lifting up Dad Trainer, fireman carry over to the ropes. Oh, boing. Oh, snap. I didn't think Supreme Knight was going to hit that DDT. I honestly thought like Dad Trainer was going to come in with the counter. Well, good stuff coming in from Supreme Knight. You've added a banana ball python, 2 leopard geckos, and another baby birdie. Oh, beardy. You lost me at python. Like, what the frick, girl? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, this is an Extreme Rules match. Ooh, that's a light tube. Oh! All those chemicals in the air, not good for your health whatsoever. You know what else is not good? Landing onto that glass. I think it's glass. I don't know. It's like plexiglass or something. Nevertheless, nice DDT coming in from Dad Trainer here. Oh, nice dodge too. Yo, Dad Trainer just kind of, he just knows Supreme Knight like the back of his hand, it seems. Big spear coming in from him as well. Goes for the pin. Hits the 1 and the 2. And Supreme Knight with the kick out. Those chemicals in the light tubes taste real gross. They just linger in the air after the tube breaks. How many times have you had to taste them things, girl? What the frick? Why do you know? I recall having them broken, but I don't recall them having a taste. A zombie knows all. She's on the freaking Mobius chair from DC. Dang. They fell out of the ceiling tile at work once? Dang. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, snap! Supreme Knight with a big boy slam coming in for the pin. Hits the 2 count, and Dad Trainer kicking out before the 3. Supreme Knight trying his best to get control. I think he like hit him in the neck there. Jeez. You become omniscient. Oh snap. Oh snap! The pumpkin end! I don't know what the original move's called. That's what I'm calling it. Hits the 1, the 2, and Dad Trainer with a kick out. You know, Supreme Knight's actually looking really good in this match here. Everything is Daddy's random knowledge. Zombie's random knowledge is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Does he have a chocolate? Oh no! Supreme Knight has the chocolate in hand. Run away! Did you know a human tooth is 36 calories? Why the hell is a tooth valued in calories? Looks to me like a gut-wrench Yokosuka cutter. Is that what it is? Like, is that what you're calling it? Or are you trying to be cool sitting there with like a freaking pipe and monocle in a darkened room with a dimly lit light right behind you on a leather chair as you say this? I know it's an oddly specific example, but you know, it's the first thing that came to mind. I think I gotta look later, Zeus. Okay. Oh, we got tables! We got tables! Well, it's not set up yet. Supreme Knight literally somehow getting the double stomp on the Dad Trainer. That should not have happened. SmackDown spoiler, the show theme song sucks. That's true. Honestly, I hate the music that they've been using for WWE. Like almost every theme they've used is so bad for the last few years. It was dope when they did Electric Cowboy and Baby Metal for Bash in Berlin. That was cool. What was it? Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Your body is a whopper. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yo, we were jamming to that in the Discord when we were doing the watch party. That was cool. Ooh, did Dad Trainer get that? Okay, Dad Trainer somehow got that chop. I didn't see that coming. Oh, dude, there's no way Dad Trainer fell into the freaking table, but the table didn't break. That's freaking crazy, dude. Oh my glob. Okay, hold on. What the dickwads? I missed something. Okay, whatever it is, Supreme Knight's gonna ram something up right into Dad Trainer's fasticles. Ooh, it's an atomic drop. There goes his boys. The music for SmackDown especially has killed Zelina Vega because... Yo! What? Supreme Knight stops the goose egg? He reigns supreme? Hello? I did not see that coming at all. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with chat. They killed Zelina Vega because her theme sounds just like it. Yeah, Zelina Vega's momentum has just died recently. I have missed your streams, Zeus. Why haven't you yelled at me to come visit? Girl, I have tried to hit you up last year before and you didn't respond. And I was like, you know what? Maybe it's because of the Capone drama. I wanted to keep your distance, you know. I didn't want to start nothing. I wanted to keep our friendship intact and stuff, you know. I didn't know what was going on. And at the same time, Hydrate can attest to this. I have the worst memory in history. Like, we have mentioned you though. We were like, oh, we miss Zombie. Where's she been at? And people were like, oh, she's just busy life. And I'm like, oh, I miss her. So it's all good. I could have and I should have. 100%. You're right. I also love when they did Psycho in my head for Elimination Chamber. That was a good one. Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion sucks anyways. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion is absolutely terrible and nobody should listen to her. He didn't set the table up. He did set the table up though. Rip his pride of Viltrum. Smash DT's Cajones for the win. I mean, yeah. What a way to make a statement by making sure you can't have kids. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry, Zombie. It's okay. It's okay. But hey, you're here now, and that's what matters, okay? The gang is all back together, guys. One of my official jobs is literally reminding Zeus of various things daily. This is true. I quite literally will just be in the middle of the stream and be like, Hydrate, remind me of this. And it happens all the time. Yeah, really. Next time he's in here, I'll tell him. Gonna remind you to show up whatever Zeus streams now. Speaking of, no Mass Effect streams tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna be hanging out with some homies. One of my buds hasn't seen Mission Impossible, so we're doing a marathon. But we will be back with Mass Effect on Sunday, so definitely keep a lookout for that on the YouTube and Twitch. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That song just kind of started to hypnotize me. Oh. Ooh. Yo, somebody's about to get murdered. Like Jason Voorhees is walking down the hallway. Lights are flickering. And you're just slow-mo running, blood all over your face. And he's just, you know what I'm saying? You guys can see it. I know you can see it. I forgot what I was saying. Mass Effect 2. Yes, we will continue our Mass Effect 2 playthrough on Sunday, and then I will be back probably the Sunday after because next Saturday is the PLE. So keep a lookout for that, guys. I've definitely missed it here. It's such a chill place here. No drama, no people being jerks and everything. Chill vibes and fun times. That is something that we strive to keep and strive to uphold is, well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's always chill because, you know, sometimes with the music, it gets hype up in here. Sometimes with these matches, it gets hype up in here. But, yeah, I mean, I love this community. Some guy with a little dick is out here driving his car real loud. But I love this community. I love you guys all being in here. It's always a fun time when I'm streaming. Even though half of you guys don't show up to the Mass Effect streams, the ones that do, it's always fun. Even the Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Oh, Zombie, you were missing the Baldur's Gate streams, girl. Those were fun.
I am afraid. Our maidenless.
I will be back with more Baldur's Gate, though. We're going to do Evil Dirge playthrough. I'm always here ghosting. Yeah, I know. The ghosting is appreciated. He's getting intense here in chat. Zeus hitting the jiggy. Oh, yeah. I'll get jiggy with it. This is 100% the VoIP. This feels more like Michael Myers. All right, well, insert spooky slasher guy here. I need to get Baldur's Gate. I want to do Mind Flare activity. Dude, Baldur's Gate's worth it. I'm telling you, Baldur's Gate is worth every penny. $60, and the replayability is nuts. I have put over 100 hours into my one playthrough, and it took me about 8 months. It's great. There's a car to get to, by the way, Mr. Chatty Cathy. Oh, you're right. Work half the time you stream Mass Effect. Yeah, that's true. I know. But it's on Sunday this time, so you can make it, Damicos. You can make it. You can make it. You usually make the Sunday ones, just not the Saturday ones. Okay. Next match on the match card. It is going to be Nick Onyx versus Diablo 2. And I don't mean the game. In a Extreme Rules match. Because you know what? Immortal Kombat is nothing but intensity and extreme rules. So why not keep that momentum going? Yo. This song is not at all like what we were just listening to. It's still a good song though. I'm getting predictions up right now. Twitch was being stupid for like a year. I only recently figured it wasn't working because it logged me out. I updated to log back in. The first person I saw go live was Derek, so I finally started seeing people go live. Yeah, no worries. I've had people come in stream and they're like, yeah, Twitch made me unfollow you for some reason, or Twitch is not sending me notifications. I don't know what it is with Twitch, but they suck. That's why I multi-stream to YouTube as a precaution. And predictions are up, guys. Do you think Nick Onyx will finally defeat Diablo? Or will Diablo prove that he's the lounge's guy for a reason? We'll find out here in a few moments. Twitch is dumb as somehow being auto-modded for bullying. That is wild. Oh my Lanta. I've had that happen with DK because me come back like 8 times to having him unfollowed. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, dude. It makes no sense. Yeah, get votes in. Trap's right. Making his way down to the ring is the rookie. Trying to do something with his life and make a name for himself. The man looking to defeat the undefeatable. On WLO. He is Nick Onyx. Who am I bullying? Twitch? Ooh. Yeah. Zombie. Diablo went over to the Loungeverse and he's only here because of the Immortal Kombat PLE. So you get to see a very fan favorite. I do want to say I'm not at all trying to like make myself seem all high and mighty despite the almighty Zeus gimmick. I think I can make some very memorable cause. Sexual chocolate, a pimp named Slickback, Diablo. Like, dude, I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all. That's all I'm saying. And shout out for Hydrate on helping me make Diablo this season. Because I didn't know if I was going to go next gen, so he helped with the moveset and everything. And speaking of making his way down to the ring, he is the god of of the Loungeverse. He is Diablo. Holy shenanigan wannikins. We got 140 points in favor of Nick Onyx and 1.3 thousand in favor of Diablo. Yeah, you do okay. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's high praise coming from you, Hydrate. That's high praise. Oh my gosh, it's Tony Tornado. Mr. Tomato. Call me the Tomato. Tony Tornado. I'm over here Booker T-ing it right now. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Welcome in, my man. Too bad Diablo got eliminated in the tourney. It was rigged. Diablo should have won. He should have won the whole tourney. It's rigged. The reigning, defending, undisputed CWA International Champion of the world.
I am afraid. Are maidenless.
Diablo! Screw you, Exalted One, for interrupting my amazing intro. Also, speaking of intros, Zombie, you gotta go watch the Mr. Dunn intro I did. I don't know if Derek posted in his Discord, but it's on the WLO YouTube channel. My gosh, the longest intro I have done for anyone. And man, oh man, I damn near lost my voice in that. It was awesome.
Because tonight
Won't be the night that I will fall for you. Over again, don't make me change my mind. By the way, guys, we have merch still available in the merch store. Immortal Kombat merch is available currently. So if you guys are a subscriber, you get 10% automatically off your entire order. So exclamation point merch, you can go ahead and check out the merch. Or if you're on YouTube, it should be in the description of the video. And take a look at it. See what's up. See if you like any of that stuff. Made by yours truly. Doing all right, just making dinner. Long work day. I feel you. I feel you there. But hey, what you making for dinner? What am I having? What you making me for dinner? You know I'm hungry, dog. Come on. Hey, commentating's hard work, man. I typed a meat. Dang, zombie. She got a little too excited. She's like, oh my gosh, I gotta click or clack. All right, Diablo. First one to grab a weapon here. And it is the famous Chancla. Nick, though, drop kicking Casper while Diablo waits his turn. What's he gonna do with the Chancla? Oh my gosh! Dude, he just jammed that Chancla into his mouth. My gosh. Imagine if the match ended just right there. That'd have been crazy. What's on the menu and where's my plate? Are you invited to the cookout, Hydrate? No, I'm just kidding. Are you even invited? Who invited you? Make sure I'm not missing anything in chat. What the frick is at R, Trav? Gwen did? Who invited Gwen? No, I'm just kidding. Bite the shoe moment. Why would you want to bite a shoe? Megan Thee Stallion sucks. Facts. This is a fact. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Nice clothesline getting in from Nick. Going for a pin. Hits a 1 count. Diablo. Getting out pretty easy. From the middle rope. Hits a nice insert move name here. Wow, Nick's going for another pin. I don't think it's nearly enough, though. It does get to a 2 count this time. I was talking about the Chancla thing, Zeus. Sure you were, bud. Sure you were. You weren't just telling everybody your kinks. From the middle rope, drop kick, this time hitting Diablo instead of Casper. Diablo with the no-sell. Oh my God, with a sunset flip coming in from Nick. Busts Diablo's head open and Diablo still kicks out. See, now you get nothing, Zeus. I'm having a great dinner. Well, hold on. Why you gotta do that to a brother like that? You know I'm hungry. Get your man some food over here. I do think Nick just punted Diablo and Diablo kicked out once more. What is going on there? Biting a pillow is far more effective. Ayo, indeed, dog. That's freaky. What do you mean? I'm not the one talking about pillow biting. That's zombie. I'm just reading the chat, dude. All right, Diablo lining something up, and he hits nothing but Casper. Diablo with a nice block onto Nick, lifting him up. Just a throw. Oh, Nick comes in with a counter this time. What the frick is Nick is on steroids or something? This man is on his A game. Now Nick has the deadly Chancla. Diablo better watch out. Oh, okay, he drops the Chancla, goes for a pin. Interesting move. We'll see if it works. 1, 2, and Diablo with another kick out. Nick's strategy needs to change. He keeps going for early pins. Nice sling blade coming in from Diablo here. Anyone who thinks MTS sucks doesn't listen to rap, so I literally don't have to waste my breath combating. Bro, you do not want to go there with me, all right? I may be half white, but I'm half black too, brother. Okay, I know rap. I know good rap. Okay, not that trash rap, that trap that's out these days. Oh, snap SOS from Diablo. Hits the 1, the 2. And Nick with a kick out. I prefer Eminem thing. Hey, Eminem's good, but I'm not putting him... I'm not saying he's the best that I listen to. He's probably like the best lyricist, but not the best rapper, if that makes sense. And I'm a big Eminem fan. No diss on him. I listen to rap all the time. She just shakes her butt. Nothing special about that. It's a factual statement. Baby, it ain't got nothing to do with your ethnicity, man. Hey, look, brother, I'm just putting it out there. You know, I'm making points. I'm just making points. You know, I'm all about that Biggie Smalls, Dr. Dre, Nas, Craig Mack, Cypress Hill. What you know, dog? What you know? No, but I've been listening to those guys on loop this past week and a half. It's been in my head. Oh, Ice Cube as well. Snoop Dogg. I didn't know for the longest time Ice Cube made the song Check Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself. I never knew that. And he remixed it too. Never knew it. Great song. I'm not saying he's the best, because honestly there's better, but he's still good, Zeus. Well, I mean, it's opinionated. But like I said, I would say he's the best lyricist, just not the best, like, rapper. Like, there's some rappers that I'll listen to over him. 100%. But I do enjoy listening to him. I listen to myself scream like a whale. Why does that check? I'll make you some food. Then we will see if I'm invited. You're like, hey, yo, girl, hold on. You said cheesecake? Your boy loves me some cheesecake. Ooh. Where's mine? Yeah, I was like, yo, you had me at cheesecake, dog. Also, I think Diablo's dead. Pretty sure Nick just killed Diablo, guys. Oh, Nick did not see that dodge coming, and neither did I. Diablo just got his second wind, it seems. From Georgia. Caramel macchiato cheesecake? Yo, that sounds good right there. Ooh wee. Also, dude, Diablo coming in with these like second wind bursts. But Nick comes in with these counters. Oh, balls. Sorry. I know, I'm sorry. Don't blame me, blame the Xbox. Dude, you hear that slap right on his booby? Oh, snap, big tornado DDT coming in from Diablo. We can fly right now. Not that I need another reason to go there, but you know. I mean, cheesecake will sell anybody, am I right or am I right? All right, table has been set up. Diablo looks to grab Nick, and said Nick's grabbing his Diablo. And now Nick comes in with one of the longer combo wombos. Jeez. Louise. Nick, don't do it. Oh, right on his head. Diablo's gushing blood so much is coming out of his mask. And now Nick going for whatever move that is. It's a submission, but it's outside of the ring, so it does not count. But he lets him go. No tap out from Diablo. And Nick just knocked down the table. That's just great. All right, he has the deadly chancla, one of the deadliest weapons in this game. Secondary to the Slim Jim when the Slim Jim was around. Dude, Diablo's in a puddle of his own blood, but is somehow able to get right back up and drop kick Nick out now. Not the nailed wooden plank. Don't kill him. Oh, right on his hands. Oh, right on his cankles. Oh, on his knees. What are you doing? Oh, you want to go stomp? Okay, you just stepped on him. Some people are into that. Corkscrew half kick, actually, Zeus. You know what? I remember when I asked? Yo, the dodge into the freaking, what was that, a knee from Diablo was smooth. His signature, dude, you know I can never remember names, Hydrate. Discus Big Boot, dude, it was smooth. He dodged Nick and hit the move. It was, you couldn't have choreographed it any better. These men are exhausted. Look how they're wobbling. Wobbly. Okay, yeah. Diablo grabs Nick just in time, just to lift him up and slam him on the outside of the ring. Those screenshots I sent you of him, I'm trying to figure out how to get just the eyes of the mask cropped. I'm still looking, but he'll be up for you in a couple of days. Okay, that sounds good. If you need any help on it, let me know. I can see what I can do on like the editing side of it because I have Photoshop and whatnot. But sounds like a plan, man. Appreciate you letting me know. Someone go collect his teeth in the nosebleeds, please. Diablo's done playing around with this rookie. I don't know. This rookie might not be done with Diablo. He's going for a pin here. This might be it, guys. He's hitting the 1. He's hitting the 2. And Diablo has some life in him. Never mind. That's it. GG's, guys. I spoke way too soon. Yeah. Nick got one over Diablo in a bloody, grueling battle. See, this is how things started off. Third match at IK. I mean, I'm not opposed, but does the fans want it? Do you guys want to see a match number 3, Immortal Kombat style, knockout only? What you guys think? Let me know. I'm not opposed to adding it to the batch card, all right? To the batch card, as Gwen would say it. Awesome. Thank you. No. Thank you, senor. Thank you, senor. Yeah, GG's in the chat, guys. GG's. And congrats, Exalted One, for winning 1.4 thousand lightning bolts. Good stuff. Wow. I love it when my stream lags because I got so much stuff opened. If you don't do it, I'll convince Lounge to do it. I said I wasn't opposed. I just want to see who's all interested in seeing that match. I tagged you in a picture of the cheesecake. Oh, girl, why you do that? Why are you doing that to me right now? I'm already freaking hungry, dude. That looks so good. That looks all warm. I don't need you to be doing that to me right now. I don't need you to be doing that to me right now. Also, I'm gonna say this stream has started off very interesting. 2 surprise victories. Like, I thought Diablo was gonna squash Nick after his first one went, or the first match went. Then Supreme Knight also got one over Dad Trader, which was nuts. It's a baked cheesecake? God dang. All right. My gosh. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Yeah, you gotta love it when you get some chill jams to kind of like balance out the hype. Back to what I was. You didn't tell me what you were cooking for dinner, Tony. What you making, man? I'm so glad I had food in front of me right now because that cheesecake looks right, dude. That cheesecake looks amazing. I'm so broke. I can only make like peanut butter sandwiches right now, so I don't appreciate seeing cheesecake. Yo, you right, Hydrate. Toasted peanut butter sandwiches go hard. I love them. They're good. I put my toaster on a certain setting to get the perfect golden brown bread. I gotta play with mine. Mine's a cheap toaster, so I don't use it too much. All right. We're gonna head into the next match number 3 of the night. It is a part of the Immortal Kombat Round 2 matches. We will be having 3 more of them throughout the day. This one will be Carolyn Moore versus Kira. Now, for those that don't know, the Immortal Kombat tournament is basically just a Mortal Kombat tournament, but there's no actual killing. There's just the equivalent to it on a TV-14 show. So it is an underground match, KO only. That's how the matches roll. And so whoever is last standing consciousness, whatever, will advance into the tournament and to the PLE itself next week. It is the legally distinct Immortal Kombat. KO! By the way, next week, and I should have had this for this week, but I've just been so busy, I will have Mortal Kombat sound alerts. Hydrate, remind me. But I will have Mortal Kombat sound alerts for the PLE next week. So, hope you guys will enjoy those. Anyways, predictions are up. So, pop some points in my chopped cooking show voice. I have prepared for you today a braised. Hold on. I prepared for you today a braised and marinated chicken cutlet, lightly covered in a dried granulated corn dust, cooked in olive oil and butter, with garlic, rosemary for aromatics, paired with a side of garlic, honey, asparagus, and jasmine rice. That sounds good, dog. Everyone is pregnant and hungry now. Is that why my stomach is so big? We're gonna be chatting after stream anyway, so we can talk about that too. All right, yeah, that sounds good. You're right. Tony, you should have like your own cooking show. Like, I'm not even kidding. She's definitely pregnant. Let's go into this match. Y'all freaking crazy. Well, looks like I'm pregnant now, but you're a man. I know. A very obnoxious way to say fried chicken with rice and veggies. This man's like, this is the most extra way I could possibly say I got fried chicken with rice and veggies. I'd support a Tony cooking show. Dude, can you guys imagine? And Tony, this is just an idea. You don't have to go through with it. Imagine WLO commercials. And in those commercials, it's different segments of cooking with Tony where it starts off really good, but it gets worse with each segment. Like something's on fire, like something's going wrong. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I had a better kitchen, I'd be making content already. Hey, don't let that kitchen stop you, dog. You make that content with what you got. That way you can upgrade that kitchen, you know what I'm saying? We believe in you, Tony. Also, that was Carolyn Moore. I forgot to do her intro. That was Carolyn Moore. I absolutely love deconstructing and describing things that people are like, wow, and it's something super simple. That sounds about right. Oh yeah. You gonna get some dinner? Sounds good. By the way, that's Kira walking down to the ring. We have 400 points on her and 0 on Carolyn Moore. The reigning, defending, dominant 2 times CSW Women's World Champion of the World, Kira. The Lord's Not So Last Supper. Hey, that's actually clever. That's catchy. Yo, what up, Luna? What's going on? Welcome into the stream. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. About to watch the first match of our second round of our Immortal Kombat tournament, which is essentially just an underground KO only match. Oh my goodness, my nostrils. What do you think about this game? I got mixed feelings about this game. I'll be completely honest. There's a lot of things I like some of the new matches, match types, bring in intergender matches and the titles thus far. But for the most part, it's really just the same as 2K24 with a lot more bugs. And nobody asked for the island, and it's messed up a lot of things. So I'm not really too much of a fan of it, but you know, there's some stuff I like. What about you, Luna? What you like about the game? This woman kicked Eden's ass. I'm still disgruntled. Oh yeah, Kira? Yeah, she freaking whooped her butt. The Lord's elevated supper. At least you lost to a fellow world champion, and not like someone like Rena. Oop. That's good. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. You know, you gotta try to look on the positives when it comes to 2K, because man, do they have a lot of negatives. All right, Kira stomping away at Carolyn Moore here. Remember, KO only, so there's no submissions, no pins, and no ropes. Can't even jump a rope. Okay, Carolyn Moore coming in with a nice counter, though, getting Kira off of her back. Feet, so to speak, but nevertheless. What is it? What is this? Is this like her getting hyped? Okay, big punches coming in from Carolyn Moore. These are like heavy punches. Yo, Kira freaking went stiff there on that last fall. All right, Carolyn Moore lining something up here for Kira. And a nice nothing. She hit nothing for nobody. And Kira came in with a nice clothesline counter. Oh gosh, what is this move called? I've seen a lot of people use that move. I don't know what it's called. Okay, Kira. I think she was getting Carolyn Moore up just to knock her right back down. Talk about a humbling experience. All right, Kira. Oh, wow. Making things a little bit intimate with Carolyn Moore here. Just kidding. All right, I hope things aren't more one-sided. Okay, Kira just goes out just to go back in, just to go out to go back in kind of deal. Holy frick, that was a really intense grasp onto Carolyn Moore. It looks like she's going to try to make her submit. It's not how that works in this mode. Which fight is your main this season and why? I don't have a main fighter. I don't even play the game. This is just the efed that I run, which is just AI versus AI matches with community created characters. That's all it is. I don't actually play any of the characters. Yeah. So I'm not playing nothing. This is all of them right there. Ooh, dang. Yeah, I know a lot of people like to play on the online aspect of this game. I suck at games. The Captain Zoo's YouTube channel showcases how bad I am at games. Okay, Carolyn Moore, not bad. A little burst of energy from her. Kira just rolled right out. I think Kira's head is busted open right now. I might have missed that. Yeah, it is. Oh, dude. Splitgate and Halo were your highlights. Dude, Splitgate 1, I was a freaking god in, man. I was so good at Splitgate 1. My goodness. And then I got humbled by playing with pros. But I actually did pretty decent against them. Not great, but decent. And when I used to play Halo a lot, dude, I was really good. I mean, I was on a pro team, well, an AM pro team, but nevertheless. Remember, it was the Infinite Ducks. It was me, Bass Guy, Gravy, and Saucy. That was fun. Have I pulled off any crazy combos or fatalities? Shoot, I wish. I wish I was skilled to do it. But you know what's my highlights now, Cole? Being bad at games, but being entertaining at it. Yo, Kira is just wobbling over there. What is happening? Dude, when I casted Halo, I'm not gonna lie, that was peak. What the frick is going on here? And something that I talked to Oak about is we were gonna create like a league. I was gonna host it on the Gauntlet YouTube channel that I have that's on, like, not being used right now, and we were gonna host like tournaments and everything for that league of what the frick is going on. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know what's happening. Let me see if I can get her to stop wobbling.
Doesn't mean you can just stall, okay?
This might have been a bad idea. They might be stuck in the animation. I can't click or stop anything. Guys, it's not working. Might have to redo it. We might have to redo the match, guys. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's unfortunate. Okay, restarting. Hold on, let me make sure my controller is... Okay, cool. But no, I kind of do wish I can go back to casting Halo. Honestly, casting Halo really helped me get into this because casting this has been so much fun. I still casted Halo last season with Ascending Baseline and Moonshot. When I was actually like, it was to the point where I could get paid for casting Halo. But because I was doing so much other content, I just didn't have the time. I didn't have the time to cast Halo that much and on that level. That's the downside of doing everything that I'm doing. I just don't have the time to commit to some of the other things that I'd like to. It was fun though. It was 100% fun. Did she bite her or did she just headbutt her? Ooh, wobbledy wobbledy. Oh, right into the crowd. I miss Halo. Might play some tonight. Dude, I heard that the new Halo game is going to get announced this year, like 2025 this year. I think like this month or next month. Or October or November, I think is when the new Halo game's being announced. I don't know how concrete that rumor is. That's what it sounds like. And I want to do a Halo Legendary playthrough of the campaigns. I'm trying to get Rizo to do it with me with co-op because he's never played them before, and so that'd be a really fun experience. But I know he's been really busy with a lot of stuff. Hopefully couch co-op is going to be given, you know, like they lied about during Infinite's hype. Dude, they lied about so much stuff with Halo Infinite. It's ridiculous. I'm a huge Halo fan. Cole knows this. Halo is in my blood, and Infinite essentially turned me off from Halo. I stopped playing Halo Infinite a while ago, and it's part of the reason why I don't cast it either. I just don't like the game anymore. I can't stand it. And there's so many things that are broken about it, so many things that are boring, so many things that are repetitive, so many things that we were supposed to have gotten at launch, but either didn't get it at all, or it took them months, maybe even years to actually get it. And the worst thing is, I hate people that are like, oh, but you finally got it. It just took them forever. They should have had it at launch. If you're going to promise this and that, you should have had it when you were ready. I would rather you delay it and make a good product than release some half-baked piece of crap, dude. So many companies do that, and it pisses me off. I hate when companies release a final product that's not even half of what they promised, and then it takes 5 years for them to get to that point where it's promised, and everyone's like, oh, this game's the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm like, it should have been like this from launch. I shouldn't have to be like, oh, it's all the DLCs, or oh, they fixed so many things, all these updates. It shouldn't have had to be that. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff annoys me, and I hate that people compromise and just accept it. Because most of those people probably weren't into it until someone that was big was talking about it. Damn, she just freaking bounced off that ring post. Dude, Halo 5 was goated. I loved Halo 5. I don't know if you were there for when I played Halo 5, Cole, but I loved Halo 5. Some of the best gaming I've ever had in Halo multiplayer. I just played multiplayer to cure boredom. Halo 5 multiplayer was better than Infinite. Infinite's campaign is better than 5. 5 has the worst campaign, but it had the best promo for the campaign. Like, Halo 5 had the best promotion for the game and the campaign as a whole, and the campaign itself was nowhere near what it should have been or what was promised. Yeah, the non-co-op for Halo 5 was a bummer, but it was honestly still good, because I think around the same time the pandemic was happening, right? Or it was like it was a few years after launch. I can't recall. Oh, Fallout 76, we had to send them all back to the warehouse. They were recalled when I managed GameStop. Same with Cyberpunk. When it first launched, 75% had to be shipped back to the warehouse due to a recall, and then the apology letters. Yeah, see, Cyberpunk is one of the big... Ooh, nice catch. Cyberpunk was one of the big ones that really made me not want to compromise, because I was so hyped for Cyberpunk when the game was coming out. I pre-ordered it because I worked at GameStop at the time that it came out, and I was there on that early release, that midnight release. And so I got like the top edition or something. I can't remember. Not the collectors, but like the deluxe or whatever. And I loved it, but when I tried to play it on my Xbox, it wouldn't run. It was so bad. I had to lower my graphics all the way down to the lowest setting, and it still sucked. And then when I'm playing the game, it was so laggy and buggy, I couldn't move forward in missions because it would loop me around. And I'm like, dude, like, what is this game? It's not even fun. It's nowhere near what was promised, and I can barely even look or see what's happening. And then everyone's like, oh my gosh, dude, Cyberpunk's so good now because of the DLC and all the updates. It should have been like that at launch. I shouldn't have had to wait 5 years for it to be good when it was supposed to have been 5 years ago. I'm very stubborn in a lot of things, in a lot of ways, but I also like, not to like bash on anybody, but I like to hold my principles to its standards. Like I like to hold people accountable. You know, it's the principle of I'm not going to support a company that puts out a half-baked product and then just updates it over 5 years to the point where nearly so much time has passed that people forgot about it, and it's finally at where it said it was going to be. But I digress. You guys are making me go on a freaking tangent here. Midnight releases were goated, though. Midnight releases were goated. How many stomps was that? I was not counting. I'll be completely honest with you, dog. But it was a lot. Don't apologize, zombie. It's not your fault. Oh, snap. End of days on the outside of the ring. Busting Kira's head open once more. Oh, wow. She just humped her. Okay, Kira just got knocked the frick out. And Carolyn Moore with a weird victory hump advances to the third round of Immortal Kombat. That was weird. I'm in advance to bracket. The restart helped her, boo. To be fair, I think Carolyn Moore was going to win either way. She was doing pretty good in the match. I missed my catchphrase. What was your catchphrase? Oh, hey, Zombie. Congrats on winning 504 lightning bolts. But yeah, Demicos is right. Half the community here has worked at GameStop. It's actually kind of funny. Like, I don't think I've ever met so many people that has worked at GameStop before. And the buddies I'm gonna see tomorrow, I used to work at GameStop with them too. That's actually it's funny to bring that up. Ooh, free labial reassignments, ladder shots, titty stomps. I'm not saying that other word. That's like multiple catchphrases, zombies. I loved working there for a while, but my store in particular had some issues. Became crappy. Made some amazing friends though. Yeah, that's true. I loved working at GameStop. Best work coworkers, best manager. The pay just sucked, and the higher ups weren't the greatest either. I remember the midnight release for Halo 5 and getting another pop. Mid getting another pop. Oh, let's go. There's a reason Moore is a former two-time women's Skyline champion and former Ascended champion. It was my whole catchphrase. I don't even remember that being your catchphrase, girl. You wild. You freaking wild for that. But then again, you always been wild. This ain't new. I legit went to get a pop and remembered it. Like, oh yeah, Halo 5's coming out, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Truth. Wild Child here. By the way, this is some stuff here. This is the merch you guys can take a look at. Like this hat I'm wearing. It's also merch. All right. Of course, Damikins is going to remember. He can actually remember stuff. I can't remember jack or shiz. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. I'm actually getting really tired right now. So I'm going to try my best to stay awake through all of these. This song is not helping. I feel like John Cena when he was on that Jimmy Fallon interview. Just hold on. Watch Zoop fall asleep. Y'all don't want that. I'm a snorer. I snore bad because I got fat, so I snore bad now. You know what will help? The next match. You make a good point. Hard to argue that. If you fall asleep on stream, I'm gonna call you Creepy Ginger. You'd be so valid for that though. Guys, I need you guys to donate to my chair. Okay, guys? I do need a new chair, but I'm not asking you to actually donate. Let me get the predictions up, by the way. Is Carnage still up in here? Excuse me. Felt that I too snore, so I've been told. Yeah, I used to never be a snorer until the last like few years, and I've been told that I snore pretty bad. I'm like, damn. I hate that because my dad's a snorer. Who did that? Who wants their ass whooped? I'll whoop that ass. I'll whoop it. I'll whoop it good. Oh, okay, maybe not that. Allergies make me snore? That's fair. No, PCX left the building. Gosh, dang it. You mean the chair that someone could have paid for themselves but had their community pay for instead?
What are you?
Yes, I mean that one specifically.
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
Try me, Zeus. I played it. Oh, yeah, you better back off, son. You better back off. Ooh. Oh, you're lucky there's a camera between us, man, or you would have been hit for real. Ooh. All right. Predictions are up. Next match is going to be another Immortal Kombat round 2 match. It's going to be Leo Carr versus Project Carnage. Two different efeds clashing together. Let's see who advances to the next round. Carnage needs this win. Yeah, like, that was getting kind of gritty at the end there. You guys heard that? Y'all heard how gritty that was getting? What are we donating to the chair? Are we blowing on it, fanning it, blowing it kisses? Hold on. Why are you blowing on it and then blowing it kisses? Why are those two separate things? Like, are you trying to give the chair a blowjob? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I don't think the chair has that capability. I hate that for us. Yeah, I know, Tony. It sucks. I know people have surgery for it because there's like actual physical conditions that make it so, like sleep apnea, for example, that makes it snoring. So you always want to get that checked out if you are a snorer. Sometimes, and this is true, sometimes if you weigh more than you should, you'll start to snore. And other times it can also be because of allergies. So there's a lot of different variables as to why you can snore or why you snore. So it's always good to take a look at those. I don't take care of myself, so I just assume it's because of that. He said donate, but not money, so I wasn't sure. I don't know. I'm confused. Why are we blowing chairs? Hey, ask Zombie. She's the one offering the chair of BJ's.
I am afraid.
Chair doesn't have the necessary components for the job. Yeah, that's true. I've gained some weight recently, probably why I snore. I'm like, it sounds so dumb, but it's true. By the way, that was Leo Carr. It sounds like such a dumb thing to say, but it's true. Like that's how I know. That's how I believe is the reason why I snore. Because I gained weight. Also made his way down to the ring. A part of the Crimson Hour. He is 1/3 of your WLO faction champions. Project Carnage. Predictions are still up. We have 300 points in favor of Carnage, 166 in favor of Leo Carr. Leo Carr, a former multi-time Skyline champion and Escalation champion. There we go. Look at them accolades. Carnage is a former Bull Troop champion, former tag team champion, undisputed and hardcore, and the former Berserk Honor champion, and technically the longest running champion. So he's definitely got accolades under his belt as well. You've lost like 80 pounds over the last 2 years, but sobriety will do it. Oh no, bro. Hey, sobriety will do that for sure. I know alcohol packs a couple of pounds on peeps. But hey, I'm glad to hear that you've been sober for 2 years. That's a good accomplishment. That's a good accomplishment. If you've been sober for longer, even better. Not me waiting for Zeus to notice my DBZ Piccolo soundboard. Technically, it's not your soundboard. It's my soundboard. You're just using my soundboard. Get your facts straight, sir. Dude, I'm gonna pass the frick out. Super tag team. Don't you tell me what to do. Do not make me come over there and whoop your ass. Do it. I'll do it. Don't think. I will take my belt off. Actually, no, I'll leave it on. You might be into the belt. Nevertheless. Complete side note that has nothing to do with anything. Does anyone watch the clips of Legends of Evantris? Because I love those guys. They're freaking funny as hell. October 18th will be 2 years, so not technically quite 2 years yet, but I'm almost there. Dude, hey, you're close enough. Keep it up, girl. You got this. We'll be rooting for you over here. Keep that sobriety up. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. Bring it back. Yes, you're right. I would have been into it. I know, damn it, Gus. I know you so well. I love Loa. I ordered stuff from Crooked Moon. Yeah, good lady. Dude, I want to get stuff from Crooked Moon because they're so. I love that group. I love watching their clips. I've watched some of their like actual streams when they're alive, and it's good stuff. But like, for those that don't know, I do have a D&D channel, and I strive to be. Stop interrupting me when I'm trying to talk. Ooh, pop-up cover coming in from Carnage. I am striving to create a channel, or create the channel to be as big as them. Like at the end of the day, I just want to be a full-time content creator, guys. I do. Like, I want to make content and make money off it, and that way I could do more with the content and make higher quality stuff for you guys. And I would love it to have a D&D channel that becomes as big as Evantris or Critical Role or Dimension 20. You know what I mean? Like, that would be awesome. And that is the goal. I do have a campaign that I want to DM in mind. I just have to actually DM. So there is that. But I'm also like a really busy person with all the stuff I do, so it is really tough. Like, I have VODs that I need to edit the clips of from the last mini campaign that we did, the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. Which, if you guys haven't checked that out, that was super fun. I played a stoner wood elf that was in love with a goddess. I also played a cleric for the first time. It was so entertaining. Yeah, I know Cole was catching that. It was so fun. I loved it so much. It was such a fun time. Moonshot, she DM'd it, and she was such a good DM. She was such a good DM. And she's back to streaming too. If you guys ever want to check her channels out, she's doing Marvel Rivals currently. But yeah, she's back on it. So when you gonna invite me onto the D&D channel? Oh shoot, I didn't know you wanted an invite. I can bring you on, Slick. I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't got a problem at all. Actually, JT, you guys know JT, he is thinking about DMing a Halloween one-shot for the community. So, I'm trying to gauge interest. Trying to gauge some interest. Now, I'm planning to stream this. That's the thing. I do want to stream it. Because one, I think it would be super fun if we did. And two, I mean, if we're doing content, we might as well, record it, you know what I'm saying? Or stream it. But I think we'll do it on the Tabletop Dorks channel. So I think that would be fun. So in the D&D text channel and the Discord, if you guys are interested, just let me know, because I will forget this conversation after stream. But yeah, I know Midwest was interested. And it's also like he wanted to do something for the community too. He's like, a little something that we could do for the mods and you top supporters, like all you goats of the community, just a little something. And I know I've been meaning to do it for you guys for a while, and again, it's just tough with scheduling. I have my dice ready, and I will be getting the Pumpkin King dice from them soon. Oh, you gotta send pictures when you get them. I love dice. I love me some dice. Let me get my dice. I've been lost. He's got a new set. So, Damn Girls and Daddy in the same D&D session? That sounds like chaos. Halloween one-shot? What? Oh, yeah. JT does have a character in here. ZC Lily, a.k.a. Zebra Cakes. I'm always down to play more D&D. And if I don't have to DM, even better. Damn Girls, we talked about you showing me how to DM, and we just never did it because, like Zombie said, scheduling is always the biggest issue. It's unfortunate. Everyone's just so busy. It's D&D's D&D campaign's worst enemy. It's never the big bad or a player's choice. It's scheduling. All right, back to the match that I have yet to commentate on. Leo Carr has been pretty dominant in this match from what I've noticed. As I say that, Carnage comes in with a nice counter, though. His head is busted open, but I know he's not going to let that stop him. This man is a force to be reckoned with, throwing Leo over the side of the ring. I did step away earlier. I didn't miss the MDS tag match, right? No, that's like later in the day. No, that's in a few matches. Oh, big knee coming in from Carnage, lining up another move here. Leo Carr better watch out if he wants to get his ring rocked. Does that make sense? No, but I said it. He hit it twice, knocking Leo Carr out. Hitting his finisher twice in a row. Project Carnage advances to round 3. Yo, Carnage, 1, needed that win, and 2, put on a heck of a show. I always have to get a picture of all my dice together at some point. Especially when the Pumpkin King dies. Yes, you do. You do need to take a picture of that. Congrats to Exalted for winning 466 lightning bolts. Yeah, you have like 2 more matches until the tag match, Cole. Carnage finisher spamming. I have returned and OMG brutal knockout. Yeah, what a time to return, Trav. Carnage was like, crap, I'm in trouble. Time to 2K the frick out of this. I'm still down to help with DMing if we can get scheduled line. Yeah, just message me. I am 100% down because I have a campaign that I want to start, and I'm starting to write up a lot of the lore and backstory of it. Oh no, bro. I actually hate this intro. But when it comes to like full-length campaigns, I'll have to do like an interview process, so to speak, to make sure like I can get the good peeps in there. No disrespect to anybody, but gotta make sure everyone's aware of stuff. But for one-shots, for sure, we can get the homies in there. That's probably my favorite sound alert now since Shees is gone. Dude, regular show has some of the best sound bites ever. Zingo! Oh no, bro. Some of the best stuff ever. Whoa! Yeah, I'm never bringing Sheesh back. That thing's staying banned. That completely makes sense. You can have a long time campaign with poop heads. Yeah, and it's also like the other thing is, I'm very story driven, and I do like the role playing aspect. And there's nothing wrong with people that want to do it for the encounters, but if they're not going to role play a role playing game, you know. But it's all part of the process of figuring out who's going to mesh. And it's also about dynamic of the group itself, because you may have good components, but they might not work together. So that's all part of it. Your role playing is so much fun. I do like it. I had an idea, and I don't know if I think I will do this, but I had an idea if or when I start DMing, whenever I do like a female character, I'm just going to put on a wig and do a female voice with the wig. Like, it's different wigs for each freaking female character I'm voicing as. I think that'd be funny, like some kind of more interactive things to make it interesting. I like the efed stuff, so D&D might come naturally for me. I don't know. Hey, you might be right, dude. So JT is a great DM in my opinion, one of my favorites. I love playing his games, and he is very flexible, especially when it comes to newbies. So if you ever, and he's like a DM, he's been DMing for like years. He's done the Green Cloak Adventures and the Voyage of the Chonky Whomper campaigns that we have on the BP Fun channel. If you go to the D&D channel, Tabletop Dorks, they will be on the front page of it on the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to take a look at how JT DMs, you can check that out. If you want to check out the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle mini campaign we just did, feel free to check that out. That was really fun. That's the one Moonshot DM'd. Is my shoe broke? Oh my gosh, my shoe is broke. That's wild. I think that would be silly and fun. You could also just quickly put on the crappy lipstick. I would never. I have hair, you little goober. Yeah, I would say D&D and efeds are very similar because of the role-playing aspect, especially with efeds where you need to promo.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
You know?
Yeah. I think when you have to promo, it enhances your role-playing and improv abilities.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Trav, you should have saved that for when you debuted. That would have been perfect. Guys, Immortal Kombat merch is in the merch store. Check it out. We also have that really cool hat. It's got the white version of the logo. I made this logo myself, guys. It's so cool. Go check it out. 10%. Oh, also, if you use the code Finish Him, I think is what I said the code was, you get 15% off your order. So code Finish. Someone fact check me. Let me just pull it up. Yeah, code Finish Him. You get 15% off your entire order between now and the PLE in the merch store right now. So it doesn't even have to be a Mortal Kombat merch. It can be literally any merch. You can check the WLO chat for the link or exclamation point merch, and you can grab it. Harold, how you doing, broski? Welcome in. You missed the first two matches of the Immortal Kombat round 2. Oh gosh, so much is happening. Crazy Eyes with a crazy raid. What is going on, homie? Welcome in, dude. How are you, man? How was your stream? Finish Him, all one word, zombie. Thank you, though, for popping that in there. Can we get a shout out for Crazy Eyes, please? What's going on, dude? Thank you for dropping that promo. That was awesome.
Want to see my pecker?
No, you put that pecker away, J-Mo. You put that pecker away. Bold raid emotes in the chat, guys. If you have if you're subscribed. Remember, we got bold raid emotes, guys. If you want to really showcase the bald Zeus, look at that. Come on. Stream was good. The season 3 CFL draft. Ooh, nice. That's dope, dude. That's your is that NCAA football or like Madden football, or is that not football at all? Oh yeah, look at all those beautiful emotes you get when you subscribe. I'd rather use this raid emote. I reject that. It's been a long day and I will be back at work in 12 hours, so I'm probably not going to be around super long, but I at least wanted to say hi. Harold, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi, man. It means a lot. I hope you can get plenty of rest. Don't worry about sticking around too long. You got a long day ahead of you tomorrow, but I hope for as long as you do stay around, you enjoy the matches. Madden football? Nice, dude. I hear the games still are the same. Hey, rolling is my gimmick. Good evening, Jim Osen. Also, to everyone that came in from Crazy Eyes' raid, I hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed his stream. And if you're lurking, thank you. Thank you for lurking. Gwen Demicles, Cole Hydrate, what? Hold on, I'm trying to catch up a shitty chat. Finishing, there we go. Finally home from work, boom, bada bing. We were just picking teams tonight. Oh, cool. How many teams did you pick? I already know I will. Yes, sir. You also have to be at work in like 12 hours? Gosh. Hey, you know what? WLO's worth it, though. We need more spoon emotes. Oh, I keep forgetting to upload the rest of them. I have the rest of the spoon emotes. I just got to upload them. All right. Let's go ahead and hit this halfway point, guys. Match number 4 coming up here. Rena versus Ilana Travers. We are 2 hours into the stream. And I have not even gotten halfway through. I apologize. One, let's get Harold needs to at least watch his match against Rena. So here we go. Predictions are up, guys. Pop some points in if you got them. Get rid of that PC gang emotes. Do I still have that in there? I'll probably have to get, I'll have to go through and get rid of some of the emotes. The PC gang, Xbox gang. Probably 8 total, 1 pending, possibly 2. Ooh, nice. At least you weren't working a half an hour ago. No, he was working like 2 hours ago though. So yeah, you guys are pretty close. Damn. Okay, we got 1,000 already on Alana, who I can never figure out how to say or pronounce or read her name or spell. And then 3.5 thousand in favor of Arena. Damkels is going all in. Elena, like Yelena, like my wifey from Thunderbolts. Anyways, let's get the match underway. Underwear, same difference. I guess. This music feels like 90s skating rink. I dig it. Yeah, synthwave is like one of the best genres ever. Synth and cyberpunk. Thank you for reminding me, J-Mom. Anyways, making her way down to the ring, she is Elena Travers. I thought I said from Singapore for a second. Hey, zombie. Is you just going to be distracted by Elena's cake again? No. Why would I get distracted by anyone's cake? Okay. As Travers, the girl who may or may not want to speak to your manager. My manager? Why would you want to speak to my manager? Why would you want to talk to Sexual Chocolate? I mean, who wouldn't want to talk to Sexual Chocolate, right? J-Mo, you son of a gun. You got me on that one. Because everyone loves cake. That's not true. Some people don't like cake. Some people are allergic to cake. Some people have a bad experience with cake because of that one French queen. You know? She said, let there be cake. I had headphones on, that scared me. Yeah, that got me too. And making her way down to the ring, she is a former 2-time WLO Women's Champion. The final batch herself. Biggest hater in WLO. She is Rena. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Why you wanna? Atlanta, do you got that carrot hair? Does she? That's true. Depends on the cake. The final batch. It's hilarious that she's the final batch and then lost the title as soon as she became the final batch. Totally not putting Gwen on blast or anything. I said it wasn't Gwen. I said I wasn't putting her on blast. Acknowledge your final batch, guys. Acknowledge your final batch. We have a lot of points in the prize pool right now. We have 4.6 thousand in favor of Rena, 1.3 thousand in favor of Elena. We got a lot. When would I, if she wasn't playing with a dog? What dog? What dog? If I don't, dog. Kapow. Ka-chow. I acknowledge you, my final batch. Oh, Damagos is acknowledging the final batch? That's wild. Or is it Sky that's acknowledging the final batch? Can I bet that dog? Can I bet that dog? Yo, so funny. That's Sky. Hey, I was asking. Can I pet Elena's cake? Sorry, AO. If anyone's gonna try that kick, it's gonna be. Hey, just calm down, all right, guys. Where's the water? Who's thirsty in here, guys? No, if you guys want to know thirsty, you should check out the Baldur's Gate 3 clips I got. Oh my gosh, that game had me fiending over some of these women, man. My goodness, I was chugging water up in there. I needed some milk. Maybe the ones they got, but nevertheless. Sounds like it might be Zeus that needs some water. I don't know what you're talking about, Zombie. You have no proof of that whatsoever. I'm a rich single man here. Hey, keep telling yourself that, buddy. Keep telling yourself that. Rich. Okay. Well, damn. Nice drop kick. I mean... Okay, Alana's going straight for a cover, hits nothing but net, and chomps the crap out of Casper there. My dad just drive. Wait, what was that? Your dad just drive-by crop dusted you? What the frick? Zombie, what did you just clip? What did you just clip of me doing? Sounds Ito. Sounds Ito me like you are trying to collect Cole. Ooh. Horrible. Elena going for another me being thirsty? I don't know. There's no proof of that. There's no proof of that whatsoever. Wow. From half court, Rena hits that crossbody. That was nuts. Nice counter coming in from Elena. God dang, bro. Shit, man, I do need to hydrate. Hold on, I'll be right back. Chair, take over for me. Chair, show them what you got.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Drop kick. Beautiful. This beating is taking its toll on her. Yeah, she's not showing any signs of giving up. Turning the tables. You saw that coming.
All right, Chair, how'd you do? You do good, Chair?
Back into the ring.
Yeah, Papa Zeus like that, don't you? Yeah. You stay there. All right. Whew. If this lad comes back with a clear head. Hold on, what? Hold on. I heard it. We're all a little thirsty. That's true. We're all a little thirsty in here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Her teeth just went down her throat from that jawbreaker. So stop looking at that cake. Hey, you guys are the one that keeps pointing it out. I can't help it but look at that greatness. You know what I'm saying? Chair stream. This like goes back in the clear. He's just hiding in the corner and watching Cake drink his water. He's gonna come back lightly sweating. I'm over here gonna have that post-nut clarity. Is that what you're saying? These empty chair streams are fun sometimes. It actually gets quiet. Dang, you trying to tell me something? You saying I talk too much, Slick? I see how it is, man. I see how it is. All right, Rena from the middle rope. Oh no, don't do it. Not Elena. Oh, the cake. I mean her head. Oh no, she broke it. She broke her head. She broke her face. Rena looks to end it here with a Rena cutter out of nowhere. My gosh. Going for the pin. Hits the 1, hits the 2, and the... He tells me that all the time in mine too. Yeah, I know. J-Mo's such a little trolly-woly. Brain buster. You said it, not me. Yo, Rena is beating the freak out of Miss Travers here. As I say that, Travers coming with a nice drop kick onto Rena, looking to turn the tides here in her favor. Call her Little Mermaid. All right, Rena getting back up. Elena setting something up for her from the top rope. Hits a crossbody on the outside of the ring. Rena getting back up pretty quickly now with a nice firewoman kick. Just kidding. What is up with the sound? Let's go, Rena. Come on, Elena. That's what I imagine the crowd is. The females going for Rena, the men are going for Elena for obvious reasons. Or not. I mean, everyone could go for Elena for all I care. I don't give a crap. All right, nice counter from Miss Travers right into the steel steps. My nose is itchy. Elena picking Rena back up. Rena just didn't need any help. She's a strong, independent black woman. And Elena says, yeah, I'm the same way. And gets Rena right off her back. Runs around, ringed around the rosy, pockets full of these hands as Rena comes in with an inverted cutter, I think. Females for Rena? We both know that's not how you wanted to spell that. Oh, Damicos. The thirst. Whoa! The batch bottom! The batch bottom! Dude, Elena got up after the batch bottom. That's crazy, dude. Some would say the bottom batch, but I don't think that's TV-14 appropriate. Pockets full of these cakes. This is up there with what I said a few days ago. I don't know, Harold. Y'all streams be pretty wild. Yo, guys, don't forget to follow Harold if you haven't. Like I said, Homeboy's an amazing streamer. He will be hosting the first night of the PLE on his channel, so go ahead and give him a follow. Can you get a shout out for Harold, please? A shout out to the homie. Who turned out the lights? You know, from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Rena got her out of nowhere, my gosh! Going for the pin, it's the 1, it's the 2, and that was 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the final match reigns supreme. It's not hitting the raid, but was that an Asian lady? Nope, that was a white lady. That is bloody why we didn't need the lights. That right there, that's exactly why the lights were going off. That's your tag team partner. Did someone say a women's tag team titles? Did anyone say that? No? I must have misread that, my bad. Damicos and 3 others, congrats on winning 5.9 thousand lightning bolts. Boom. Boom. We've been saying that, batch. Hey, you know what? Don't make me come over there. Don't make me come over there. I'm gonna show you what's up and down, left and right, front and backwards. Diego goes back to collecting my points. He's like, give me the loot. Give me the loot. I mean, once Daddy comes back, she'll need a tag partner if she doesn't have one already. You know, I hear Danielle is always down to make friends. Why are you always volunteering me? Hey, I just heard through the grapevine, man. All right. Danielle has been pretty desperate. I wouldn't say she's desperate. She's been doing pretty good on her own, you know? Yeah, at least she didn't lose a title she had just won within the span of a week. Just putting that out there. Okay, I'm gonna hit you. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Do it. No gills. All right, hold on. I got to set up the next round of matches here because I can only have a certain amount. So give me just a few moments here as we hit the halftime show, even though it's not even halftime yet. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. To do it. Do it. Do it. High ground. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's over. Do it. Do it. Do it. It's over. Dude, I'm over here doing a freaking a Star Wars remix over here. It was kind of good, in my opinion. It was probably terrible for some of you. I kind of got that in my head now, I ain't gonna lie. If you hit Zeus, he's just gonna say it was racist. That's true. Any attack on me is a racial attack. It's just a fact of life. Yo, this song's freaking. It was mid at best. You know what? You're mid at best. How you like that? How you like that, apples? If Zeus hits Gwen, it is sexist. Harold, it would be if you could spell. If you could stop speaking Gwinglish over here, I'm sure it would. You don't have the step stool required to hit him. Dog, I be saying that stuff to her all the time. She's like, I'm gonna hit you. Be like, you need a ladder for that. Where the hell is the man? Didn't I have him in here? Pretty sure I do. All right, you know what? It's fine. We'll leave it as is. Zeus jamming you now. Not something that needs answered ASAP, so answer after stream if you want. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for giving me the heads up. Hey, yo, anyone else just like really into this song? Freaking, I love that cyberpunky grit. It's good stuff, man. Yes, no, I'm vibing to it. Why is Gwen always the odd woman out? Yay. Dog, I thought Dad Trainer popped up in here. Got me excited for a second. It wasn't even responding to that? Sure, pal. Whatever you say, pal. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. Should I? Hydrate. Hydrate. Just say yes or no. Just say yes or no real quick.
I love you solo.
Cool. Thank you. Why is it turning entrances off 2K, I swear, I freaking swear. I swear to your mother that you look as ugly as you smell. Okay? All right, second round of matches is taken care of. Okay. Now, next up here, we do have a tag team non-title match. It's going to be the Modern Day Saints facing the I'm sorry, what? What was that? Backstage. You're kidding me. By the elevator. Okay, we're going to go backstage real quick and see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. No, it isn't. The WLO Women's Champion and Sky Flores by Mr. Elevator. Elevator is, of course, the victim in this assault here. I don't know what's going on between these two ladies. They've been slowly beefing between each other. No one thought it was going to be that serious. Sky's got more beef with her than a freaking roast beef sandwich from Arby's as she begins to lay the beat down onto Eden, her best friend's biggest rival. I was just trying to go into the tag match here, and for some reason, I guess Sky was being a little preemptive. Maybe she didn't think Eden was serious about the fact that she wanted to challenge for her title at Immortal Kombat next week. Elevator has the best view for this. Well, Mr. Elevator unfortunately no longer does. And Arby's has the meat. That's a lot of beef. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When's Elevator getting a roster spot? The negotiations are underway. I'm gonna tell you that much. Negotiations are underway. They got good lawyers. I'm gonna tell you that much. Dude, this is ridiculous. Sky, please don't recreate Air July. Dude, could you imagine? Oh, snap. Eden looking to try to choke out Sky on the... No, not on the concrete, Sky. Okay, dude, I thought she was going to lift her up. I thought she was going to go big slam. Mr. Elevator in the WLO Hall of Fame, anyone? Hey, the nominations are there. You can nominate people in the Hall of Fame. Dude, what is up with these submissions here? Ding means yes, ding means no. You have to be careful, language barriers and all. That's true. You know, having translators and learning the language is always the first step in any kind of a relationship. You know, you want to make sure the communication is key. And okay, Eden, look, I know you weren't going to take this seriously, but a shovel? Jeez. Yeah, Sky, get out of there. You're lucky that she has I was going to say bad aim, but never mind. Goodness sakes, Eden is like... Eden wants this over with. She's sick and tired of Sky. She's sick and tired of Rena. She's tired of these ladies. Look at this. Sky's not done with her just yet. Is that security? Okay, I'm hearing security is on their way right now. Okay, security is on their way currently. I don't know. I don't know what the results of that. They're able to break up the fight, it seems. But nevertheless, what a match. Backstage attack, I should say. What a backstage attack. This is fun for Sky regardless. I don't know if fun's the word I would use in this scenario. I'm so tired of these damn women. It looks like it. When did we get security? I'm pretty sure it was just the CEO security. They were just walking by, you know. I said pie. Eden Twin 1, stop it! Yeah, Eden Twin 1. I am Twin 1 and this is Twin 2. Okay, cool. MDS was running security for a while. Yeah, dude, see, what was it? Season 3, MDS was basically security. And speaking of, let me get the predictions on the board for you guys. As security clears out the backstage area and calms the atmosphere, predictions are up. Who do you think is going to win in this non-title match? Will the Modern Day Saints earn a title shot by defeating the Pumpkin Patch in this non-title match, or will the Pumpkin Patch continue their reign and be untouchable? Not like John Cena when he was Dr. Thungonomics. Let's go ahead and dive into the match. Modern day taints. Wait, what? No, I would never say that on stream, actually. It was just a slip of the tongue. And speaking of the modern day saints, making their way down to the ring, former hardcore tag team champions, we have Cole, Spooner, the Saints. Oh, ball sacks. Thank you. Right in time for the pyro. I got it. We are blind, so we must be told the story. All right, so what's happening is they're going to be walking down the screen right now. I'm just kidding. Did you summon a security order? State. I don't think you understand how Sky's brain works. Pain equals fun. That's why she gets along with Zombie. So you guys are like just masochists or something? If we can afford security, then we can afford to pay talent something. You would think, but that's not how companies run, unfortunately. So I've been told. By the way, Cole is your Berserk Honor champion. Currently with one loss under his belt this entire season. Berserk Honor Championship is an open title, open challenge title, so anyone can challenge for that if you promo for it. So just as a heads up for you guys. Now making their way down to the ring, they are your current reigning and defending WLO Undisputed Tag Team Champions, former WLO Faction Champions. They are the Pumpkin Patch. Boo, should have had hydrate with them, boo. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. By the way, predictions are still up, guys. Put some points in if you didn't already. Because we all know the Pumpkin Patch can put on banger matches. What was it? They put on one of the longest matches we've seen against the Crimson Hour earlier this season, and it was gas. So I'm telling you, you might want to put some points in, guys. The Pumpkin Batch, as Gwen says. Cole, I'm looking at your DMs right now. I say yes. I say yes. We need compensation for this violent work environment. I'm not in charge. I'm just the commentator. I'm just the Michael Cole of the company, guys. I'm just the guy that is attacked all the time. Verbally. Also, I think the new look for Johnny, or Johnny JP for those that don't know, used to be called Dabs. But the name change, I think, works well. Look at that. Right off the bat, some double snake eyes. Is that snake eyes? The double knees to the face? I'm an RKO Alita backstage. Do it. Now, learn the meta. Don't get attacked. All right, tag team action coming in from the Pumpkin Patch already as the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown gets tagged right on in. All right, Spooner in, of course. He usually is the one in and is the one that deals or takes the most damage as Cole comes in for the save. We'll see if that strategy works out well for them in this match. Codebreaker, thank you, Exalted One. More tag team action coming in from the Pumpkin Patch, showing their near flawless chemistry here with a nice Sister Abigail combo coming in from Johnny JP. Oh, snap! Cole just knocked the freak out of Johnny for a second. You saw him fly off that ring? Now Spooner using the opportunity to get the advantage here with a nice drop kick. Snake eyes is when you put them powerbomb style and drop them first, face first into the turnbuckle. Roja. Did you stop looking at cake? Only cake. Hold on. Did he say that recently or was that a while ago? All right, Johnny is back in control of the match. A lot of boos in the crowd for the Pumpkin Patch. As Johnny lifts up, Spooner just to slam him right back down. Cole's only done just a little bit so far. Johnny feeling a little full of himself with that pin and only gets a 1 count. All right, both men rolling outside of the ring. Johnny's gonna go meet him. Says, hi, you want an autograph? Meet my elbow. Or nothing, actually. Spoon gets slammed on the outside. I think Sin just scrolled up in chat to respond to that. Oh, that makes sense. All right, Spoon is now in control here. Throws Johnny right into the ring post. A boingus goes his dingus. That's not what I wanted to say. Anyway, Spoon. Oh my gosh, I think he meant to lift up Johnny and slam him, but Johnny hit him with a nice counter, slamming Spooner down to the ground as Spooner slammed right into the steel steps. Dude, Modern Day Saints are looking a little bit rough in this match right now. No, nice dodge from Spoon. As he comes right into control of the match. What did I say? Don't worry about it. Yo, Muffin Josh! What's up, homie? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Safety nets in our safe workspace. Yeah, the only safety nets you hear are in the contract. Josh, I hope you're doing good, man. Big knee coming in from Johnny. Hey, don't tell me what to do. All right, got some stops. Yes, because only nets. Sinister, I'm gonna slap you. I swear, dog. You stupid. All right, gonna see some more tag team action coming in from the pumpkin patch. Nice combo wombo here as the Great Pumpkin is tagged in. Spooner tries to roll outside of the ring to avoid any immediate danger, but the Great Pumpkin met him instantly. Spoon's biggest issue is that he does not tag in Cole. That's always been his biggest issue. As a large man with muscles the size of some people's face, he can take the beating, but that has cost them a match previously. That has cost them a potential win. However, they do get lucky whenever Cole gets in. Now Spoon, feeling a little fired up here, gets control. Nice clothesline. This is a handicap match. What do you mean? Yeah, Cole's just there on the ringside as the manager. All right, Spoon still in control, but as I said, that Great Pumpkin comes in with an inverted DDT counter. Spoon is looking rough, is looking exhausted. The pumpkin patch are looking as fresh as a daisy. Spoon, nice counter. Oh, snap, lifting up the Great Pumpkin, but the Great Pumpkin with a surprise fruit roll-up counter. Hits one, hits, oh, almost a 2 count there. A little bit of a scary moment for Spooner there as he's thrown back into the pumpkin patch corner. And the Great Pumpkin's gonna take him on a little bit of a dance here. He says, hey, you wanna meet my sister? Her name is Abigail. I think you'll be best as friends. Gives him a nice kiss on the forehead and lets him meet her onto the ground. And now the Great Pumpkin going in for the pin. Cole this time, instead of a normal save, knocks out the ref slightly. I mean, he said those hands are ready to eat for everyone, and so did the Great Pumpkin as he goes straight for Cole here. Not even worried about Spooner. Now Cole is in a little bit of a precarious situation, a little bit unconscious in the pumpkin patch corner. And now Spoon slammed into the opposite corner. The Great Pumpkin, just big, absolutely dominant headbutts busting the head of Spooner. Now Spooner trying to gain momentum back into the match, lifts up the Great Pumpkin to slam him right into his knee, I guess. Oh, springboard elbow hits nothing but Casper there. As the Great Pumpkin dodges just in time, Spooner's thrown right back into the pumpkin batch. And, ooh, instead of a tag team combo wombo, Spooner gets out of it. Oh, nice dodge from Spooner. Not enough, though, as the Great Pumpkin gets control once more. Oh, my gosh. Dude, the Great Pumpkin lifted up Spooner before he could even do anything. Johnny punches Spoon. Now we're getting some tag team action again. What the frick? Atomic drop into a drop kick, lifting Spoon's head up for another one. Dude, this might be a squash. 1, 2. Spooner's face was slapped by the ref, so that way he could wake up for this match. He needs to tag in Cole as soon as he can. Nice counter to bring the momentum into his favor. This could be the opportunity he's looking for. Now Johnny is in the Modern Day Saints corner. Oh, Johnny got momentum just in time. Cole comes in with a nice punch save. Now Spooner with the momentum in his favor hits a nice suplex, but he's not done just yet. It's another one as well, and he says, hey, I saw Brock Lesnar. I can do something similar. And hits 3. He needs to tag in Cole, though, but he's not. Big punch, big right and a left. What is he doing here? Oh, he's showing off. He gets the upper hand for just a moment. And I think we're going to see it, ladies and gentlemen. The Berserk Honor champion is tagged in. A fresh man, the freshest of men. And now Cole faces Johnny JP. Lights are out for a moment, but they're back on because we can't pay the electricity bills. And now Cole goes to after the lower legs of Johnny JP here.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro. Cole tags in Spooner. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how this pays off. No idea why he did that. Maybe he's just waiting for the perfect opportunity. Spooner with the spear, though, onto Johnny. Goes for the pin. The Great Pumpkin with the save. That could be a great moment that he needed there. As long as he can get Johnny down and out one more time. Cole tagged back in. I guess he just wanted to give Spoon a little moment to shine there. Now Cole going for a pin. The Great Pumpkin can't do anything just yet. The ref is slapping the frick out of Cole for some reason. I don't think she's happy that Cole double axe handled her earlier in the match. All right, Cole throwing Johnny into the MDS corner. The tides have turned into their favor as we're going to see combo wombo into a 3D. Busted open Johnny's face and he gets the 1. Spooner hits the 2 and Johnny kicks out. Johnny crawling over to the Great Pumpkin, gets a hot tag in. Spooner was a little bit unable to get the upper hand on it, not caring whatsoever. Comes in with a nice combo wombo onto the Great Pumpkin. Now Spooner feeling a little bit dazed and confused. Tags in Cole once more. A lot of fresh tags coming in. Code breaker from Cole. Goes for the pin. Johnny is nowhere to be seen. Hits the 1. Hits the 2. And the Great Pumpkin with a kick out. Dude, if Cole can get one more move onto the Great Pumpkin, this could be it. As I say that, the Great Pumpkin turns the tides into his favor. Cole with a nice counter. Getting the Great Pumpkin off his back. What the frick? Flying forearm out of nowhere. Cole lining one more thing up for the Great Pumpkin. I don't know what you call that. I'm calling it the money shot. He hits the money shot. Hits the 1. Hits the 2. Oh, Johnny comes in with the save as the Great Pumpkin kicks out. If we can get one more money shot from Cole, he could get the win for the Modern Day Saints. All right, the Great Pumpkin back up on his feet. Cole throws him into the MDS corner. Cole, and a little bit of collateral damage as Spooner's fist was larger than he anticipated. But Cole able to recover faster than the Great Pumpkin can. Ooh, cold breaker to the gutsikins. All right, the Great Pumpkin not able to even get his bearings as he's thrown right back into the MDS corner. Tag team action coming in from Cole here, and we see it here. Another 3D. Get your glasses. You saw it here first, folks. Spooner's not done, though. He's lining something up. 3, 2, the spork. He hits the spork up. That's what I'm calling it. He hits the 1. This could be at the 2. Does he hit the 3? He hits it. He hits it for the 3. The Modern Day Saints defeat your tag team champions in a non-title match, earning themselves a title shot. Will we see them at Immortal Kombat? We will have to find out, but that was a great match nonetheless. I was spitting throughout that entire thing, and I'm pretty sure I nearly lost my voice. That was great. Dude, Spooner had me scared there for a moment. For the longest time, he would not tag Cole in, let alone look at him, but it was all part of his strategy. He was to bear all the burden, all the weight, all the damage as the pumpkin patch wore themselves out. Then Cole, coming in with the quickness, the decisive actions, was able to help get the victory for them. Oh gosh. Congrats to Zombie and Harold for winning 684 lightning bolts. That was good though. That was a good match, guys. Dude, this moment right here. I was gonna say the Claymore, but I'm like, nah, it's the spork. He hits him with the spork. Bring the min-mums home. The min-mums? The frick is that, dude? Yeah, GG's in the chat, guys. GG's in the chat. That was a great match. Thank you for the donation, Cole. Donation? Cole's over here donating? Yeah, good job. Good stuff, man. Whew. That was a great tag team match. Good stuff. I'm gonna skip this song. We're gonna listen to that for a minute. Channel points for all. Oh, that's what he's referring to. You get 100 of your points back from me. Well, ladies and germs, we're still not done yet. You thought we were done? No, we're not. Not even close. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more matches to go, because that was technically the halfway point. But don't worry, we're going to start blazing through this. By the way, guys, I got some good goods. Maybe we'll do a high on live stream. I don't know. And I don't mean the game. Maybe we'll do it for a spooky stream. Dead Space, maybe? I'd be down for that. Man, Spoon scared me for a bit there. GG's though, Pumpkins. Dude, Spoon was scaring me. I was like, that match got me really scared. I was like, dude, he's not tagging. He's not tagging. He's not even looking at you. But it worked out. That's twice. Like last time he did that exact same strategy. I tried to get you to do that a week ago. I know you did, but I didn't have the stuff to do it. But now I do have the stuff. Hey, yo! Wow. Harold, my man, 3 months subby wubbies. Yo, appreciate you, dog. Appreciate that, man. Only been 3 months, the frick? Well, hold on. How long have you actually been here? What was it? Exclamation point follow age? I think that shows how long you've actually been here. Namrikos has been here for a year and some change. Nice. Same with JMO. Trav's been here for 6 months. It's wild. Oh, you've been here for 2 months? How have you been here for 2 months, but you've been subbed for 3? That's wild. Also, I do appreciate you guys still being here in stream. I appreciate you guys who have subbed, resubbed, gift subbed, or just checked out any of the content that I've done at all. I appreciate the support that you guys have given me. It means a lot. It really does. I know I yap about it all the time, doing the promotions and stuff, but without you guys, I would not be here. I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So thank you, and I appreciate you guys being here. Been around longer than Hydrate? That feels wrong. Dude, Hydrate became such an integral part of the community very fast, but he's also been here probably the shortest amount for someone that's so involved. It definitely feels like he's been here for ages. Yeah, that don't work. I remember. Yeah, the watch time doesn't work. I never got around to actually fixing that. That's 2 tag matches where I haven't taken any damage. Oh no, you took damage. Come on, Cole. You took damage. You just didn't get like effed up. You just didn't get messed up enough. Okay, next match underway here is going to be Evan Parker versus Urena Vota. This will be the 3rd match of the Immortal Kombat Round 2 matches that we have here. So remember, underground match, KO only. The winner advances to the tournament and to the PLE next week. So predictions are up. Who do you think is going to win? Will Evan Parker, because he's the one that defeated Crippler last week, which was a shocker, will he go forward, or will Urena? Like you said before, Zeus, I make myself important enough to distort people's perception of time, it seems. I mean, everyone's got their own special superpowers. Because I could be there for 2 months and people think I'm there for 2. I mean, that's how it actually was for a while. JMO, you're fine. If I keep putting you in matches and you keep losing, it's not going to help you. I wasn't trying to throw shade. I'm just saying. It's also like, here's the other thing too. Before we go into this match, you guys make it really difficult for me to make match cards because there are so many different characters and storylines and everything that I'm trying to fit into one show, but it's not enough where I need to split it into 2 shows. You know what I mean? And with the Immortal, gosh, this lag is killing me. Sorry. And with the Immortal Kombat tournament, I have to input those matches into the show itself, so it cuts out some of the regular matches. But I will say, making it difficult for me to make the match card is not a bad thing. Not 100%. I like it when I have to figure out who to put in there because I have so much I can choose from. But I don't like it where I have to struggle to figure out who to put in there because I don't have anything to work with, if that makes sense. But you guys are more on the former than the latter. If you wanted to give Country a win, just put him against Dustin. That's dang. That's don't let him hear you say that. All right, here we go. Match. I can't speak. Sprechen die Deutsch, Nani. All right. And making his way down to the ring, he is Evan Parker. I do have to enter lurk mode at this point. Don't do anything too crazy, lads and lasses. We all know that is totally not going to happen. But hey, I appreciate you lurking. You have a good one, homie. And if you pop back in on the activity side of things, hey, hope to see you again. Otherwise, you have a good night, broski. The former inaugural Fusion European Champion, former Deathmatch Champion, former Television Champion, and former United States Champion. It's a lot of accolades. A lot of people in this tournament, I've noticed, have a lot of championships under their belts. Your wife tells you you're fine all the time? I mean, I would hope so. If not, I'd be more concerned. Well, we did want to send some of our best. I mean, that's true. Considering how this whole thing started, it makes sense. I mean, there was just nothing but, false accusations coming over the WLO like they've been invading or something, which, was never substantiated and proof. No evidence of that. Just a lot of rumors and stuff, but it's been great, seeing all this multitude of talent from these 2 efeds. And making her way down from the ring from TCWC, it is Irina Vota. Wouldn't be much of a wife if she did. That's what I'm saying. I pushed for Parker in particular to be included. He was originally going to be passed over for Cryptic. Why? No evidence. I mean, I was never given any evidence. I mean, the CEO denies anything. The CEO says that there is no evidence, that this is all false accusations, that it's framing. A record of 17-10 in FSW, so solid record there. That is pretty solid. The former Skyline, Ascendant, and Vanquisher champion in TCWC. There we go. Look at them accolades. Cryptic is one of the Lounge versus go-to people for a crossover. Oh, okay. Well, hey, it's nice to shake it up. Going with Evan Parker was probably a good choice. He's doing pretty good so far. I mean, he beat Crippler, which was nuts. I keep bringing that up, but that's still nuts. Hydrate, good sir. Is Cold Cross still champ over there at the Loungeverse? Yes. Wow. I think Urena went to go for a move, and Evan said, no thank you, fam. Cryptic submissions are insane. Like, you don't understand. I don't. I know. I understand nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. All right, Evan Parker. Taking a page out of Bob Weaver's book here as he lays the beat down on this lady. One submission signature from Cryptic is usually enough to beat anybody. Jeez. That's a pretty strong dude. Oh yeah, for as much since Slouch hasn't been streaming. Yeah, he's been on his road trip for the last week and a half or so. I think he streamed last night though. You like he traded to FSW before Diablo arrived to CWA? Heck yeah, I am. Diablo's freaking goated. We want Diablo to be in a position of success. Fun fact, Damian Morris is like the only one in the tournament to not have any accolades. Is he really? No, Violet doesn't have any accolades. Hold on, let me pull up the bracket real quick. I'm gonna look on the WLO side. Violet doesn't have any accolades. That's it. That's all I know. Yeah, Violet also does it. That's crazy. Country. Oh yeah, Country did. Okay, if we're going through the whole thing, yeah, Country didn't have any accolades either. Neither did Muffin Josh. Muffin Josh did not have any accolades either. Or no, like spacing numbers. But Damien's advanced to the next round, so that's good stuff on him. I acknowledge that. Yeah, just acknowledge facts, man. That's how I roll. That's how we roll. Oh yeah, hold on. I forgot to make it so Project Carnage advanced in the tournament. Hydrate, you said it was Walter and Violet that won their matches, right? Walter Brooks and Violet Blackwood. I forgot to update the bracket. Walter and Violet, yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. And this next round is going to be crazy. On the topic of accolades, I'm pretty sure Walter Brooks, one of, if not the most accomplished out of the remaining participants. Carnage is pretty accomplished. Violet has no accolades. So I could see the argument. Leave Country alone. They're doing their best they can. Well, try harder, dang. You want me to list Walter's accomplishments? No, I don't. I know you have a fat list. Yo, Ruby, what's going on, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, nice little Claymore coming in from Evan Parker here. Just about what you said earlier. Any length match card is enough for 2 shows with this roster, buddy. I miss WLO 2 days a week. I know, WLO 2 days a week was so good. But my issue is, it's a lot to manage with 2 shows. Ooh, nice dodge. And the other thing too is, it's easier to manage on 1 show when people start to become inactive. Like if we had double the roster we have right now, I would totally be on 2 shows. But because we get a lot of people in, and a lot of people, they'll be active for a bit and then they'll go ghost. They'll be Danny Phantom. So yeah, that's the only other thing. I'll say 2 Zeus. First and only SFW Grand Slam champion, has the longest world title reign out of anyone in the Loungeverse history. For now, Diablo's looking to take that. I don't know who's not doing the job. Your hair, what the frick? My hair is fine, thank you. Just do the same show twice a week. Nah, I'm not about that vibe. I'd rather just have 2 different shows. Because it also pushes the whole, like, if I'm doing 2 shows, I would rather do it 2 different shows. Oh, you're busting my chaps. My balls are, they're not used to it. Oh, it means I have to win a world title first, and that means losing my international title? Ooh, that's tough. I don't know, I kind of like my international title. Ooh, Urena did not read Evan there correctly. Country's definitely changed things up for himself. Give him time to show it off. Yeah, he'll have some time after the Immortal Kombat PLE. A lot of things are going to shake up after this PLE. I'm going to tell you guys that much. If you haven't noticed, WLO Season 4 is nuts, and it's going to continue to get nuts. You guys are not ready. I try my best to be as active as possible in every efed I'm a part of, and that's oh, frick balls! Evan went flying. That's appreciated 100%, because activity is one of the big things I look for in order to push someone. Not just activity, but also promos, reception, match wins, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, there's a lot of things that go into how a character is pushed. But you can see, like, out of the rookies that we have, like J Money, Muffin Josh, ZC Lily, Elena Travers, just to name a few, all being pushed pretty well, or trying to. even with some not having a positive record. And you don't have to promo every week either. You don't have to do an intro promo all the time. Sometimes just waiting for the perfect moment is good. Sinister's another good one that's being... Sinister's character is more like getting over with the fans than being pushed. Okay, Urena is looking to kill Evan, and Evan's not dead yet. All right, Evan. Take a page out of Bob Weaver's going with a mini Claymore. Them hands ready to eat for everyone. Urena coming with a nice counter onto Evan, though. I already know that I won't have a positive record to start with. You're right. You're going to have a 0-0 record. You never know what's going to happen. One thing that I've told many people, veterans and newbies alike. Yo, Urena damn near knocked herself out with that match. That match ender, but she won. She took out Evan. It took literally everything in her, but she defeated Evan Parker. What a freaking win. That was nuts, dude. This character isn't involved in anything yet, so he's trying to find a spot. Yeah, that's true. And that's the thing with a lot of characters. You got to try to find your spot. Like I was saying earlier, one thing that I tell everyone, vets and newbies alike, is this season has tough competition. Very tough competition. Not only is the game the game's improved a lot of mechanics, so it's making the matches way better, but it's also the character creation. Like, a lot of you guys have stepped up your game, so a lot of people, there's people that have losses that last season would be on a winning streak, like Dustin, for example. But it's not that their character sucks, they're just up against some really tough competition, and that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know. So one thing I'll say is, do not expect to go undefeated. Expect to lose a lot or a couple of times, because WLO has some of the fiercest competition I've seen in an efed. I mean, just look at the tournament alone. Like, yeah, we only have 2 people in the tournament. Well, 2, potentially 3 in the final rounds of the tournament. But if you see how they've been performing on the other shows, it's been really good. Sorry, I guess I'm only half lurking, but Urena round 3 is not something I expected. I also was not expecting Urena to go to round 3. I 100% was expecting Evan Parker to win this. Congrats to Exalted One and Herald for winning 275 lightning bolts. There's only like 1 undefeated person in WLO right now. It used to be Cole. Until he done opened up his yapper. What's the rank? Let me look at the rankings real quick. Sky Flores is undefeated in the women's division with 5-0 record. Meanwhile, Mr. Dunn and AJ Wolf are the only ones without a loss, and Mr. Dunn has won 1 match, AJ has won 2, and that's in the men's division. And we have 4 people without a single win. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people with 1 win, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people with 2 wins. So it is very fierce competition, guys. And that's not including today's matches. That's just the rankings before today's match card. Excusez-moi. All right, let me get the predictions up for the last round 2 match of the Immortal Kombat tournament. Where's Jay Money at? We need Jay up in here because this is his match. Bob Weaver will be going up against Jay Money in the last round 2 match of the Immortal Kombat tournament. And man, oh man, if this day has been anything to go off of, then you know for a fact that anything is possible. There's been wins that I was not anticipating, losses that I didn't see coming, and some very close matches. So We'll see if Jay Money can get one over on the wife beater Bob Weaver, or if Bob Weaver is going to do his best to get another Loungeverse member into the advancing into the tournament. Find out here in a few moments. Predictions should be up. Dude, guys, guess what this song is called? A Law-Abiding Citizen. Why do I feel like that's not the case? Excuse me. Gotta get that money. Wonder how my match is gonna turn out. You're gonna get murdered again. Dude, who is it? Exalted One, I think, is the only one that's gotten murdered twice so far. Oh, I'm sorry. Once. Potentially twice. Who else got murdered? There was someone else that got murdered. Damikos. Damikos got murdered by Crippler. We have not seen him since, dude. I don't think we've seen Damikos since the Crippler attack. That's actually funny. All right, here we go. Next match underway. Imagine how I felt season 3, buddy. Yeah, I mean, this is like little playful banter. It's really not much Exalted One, but season 3 there was a lot more bullying. Correct. Damikos has been MIA since Crippler murdered him. This is true. No funeral was held, by the way. No funeral was held, so he is technically still alive. Okay, so I'm leaving. Why is he here? Girl, were you not paying attention? I announced him like several times. Here's me doing it again. Making his way down to the ring. From the Loungeverse, it's the wife beater, Bob Weaver. Be cautious. There's a Bob Weaver crossing. Gwen, your only hope here is Jay Money. He is your only hope against the Weaver, as Sinister would call it. Gwen's favorite wrestler. It's the t-shirt. You know, it's the merch. The merch is just so good. And making his way down to the ring, he is your Arrow champion. A part of the modern day Saints. His name is Jay Money. Coming down with some money. Make way for Jay Money. Your Arrow championship with money. Making down the way to the ring with money. His name is Jay Money. You bet it all on Jay. That's not, dude, you keep betting. It's like less and less I'm seeing when you say I'm betting it all. You gotta start winning to get those points back, Sinister. I am convinced WLO survives off of donations from the modern day Saints. There is no proof to support that statement. I can neither confirm or deny it. Let's go, Weaver! Rugby! What's going on, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's see if Bob Weaver's gonna be able to advance into this tournament. I don't know. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be tough. Rough and tough. Come on, Jay. Yeah, we got almost 800 points on Jay Money, 60 in favor of Bobbeth Weaver. Tony, why did you bet on that match? How did you know who Tony bet on? Can also neither confirm nor deny. Yeah, there we go. When talking about making an impact, Jay Money has instantly become such a staple of the Fed. I agree. Jay Money has had such a crazy run. I think one of the best and craziest rookie runs so far. Probably the youngest in terms of length in the efed champion. Almost like getting really close with Dustin. Or I would say he's second to Dustin. Ooh, nice dodge coming in from Bob Weaver. Yo, Gator Crowd, what's going on, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Ball jokes never stop. Hey, at least it's on you and not me this time. At least it ain't me. Howdy, Gojira. All right, Bob Weaver coming with a nice counter, getting Jay off of his back. Nice punches coming into the Gutsikins. Oh, you son of a gun. How dare you? I have hair, by the way. I have hair, mind you. It's on my face and it's on my head. Come on. Ooh, nice counter coming from Jay here, getting Bob off of him. I'm actually really excited for this match. I kind of hope it's going to be a good... Who knew, bro? I hope it's going to be a good back and forth here. And it already looks like it's going to be. Hey, yo! The Loungy Boo coming in with the subby wubbies of 3 months. What's up, homie? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying your little break after your long drive. Some R&R. Your hair is poorly done, Chia Pet job. I like how you're upgrading the description of my hair each time. So I appreciate it. I'm glad you're acknowledging its hair, though. Double ball with cheese. Double ball with cheese. Hey, what you up to, Lounge? We have not been doing well tonight. Both Kira and Evan lost. Dude, Evan losing was a shocker. I won't lie. Kira, I kind of could see it happening, but Evan losing shocked me. However, Bob Weaver looking to make a statement here for the Loungeverse. But hey, you know what? Jay also needs to make a statement. He needs more WLO members in the next round of the tournament. Nice dodge coming in from Jay here. Big knee coming in as well. Dude, my nose is itching like a mother trucker. I gotta snort some of that air. That good old O2, you know what I'm saying? Gets the blood pumping. All right, fireman carry from Bob. Oh, into a nice kick. I think the third round is damn near even for efed representation. And you know what? It's beautiful. It's beautiful that it's like that. It's tough with 3 efeds to make it truly even, but it's as even can get. Or even Stevens. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. 3 of 2, 1 of the other. 2 of 2, 1 of the other. Okay. All right, Dragon Suplex coming in from Jay, more like the money suplex. Is he like spiking Jay right into his throat? Man, he can't yell at anybody with that. All right, Jay's lining something up. Bob Weaver about to make money instead of running. Oh, dang, Jay told him to suck it. All right, Bob back up on his feet. Jay lifted him up. Fireman carry over to the nothing. Oh, a nice fireman carry to a cutter from Jay. Interesting move. Combo wombo. Superman punch coming in from Bob. He's not done yet. Lining something else from Jay for Jay. Jay better watch out. This ain't looking good for the money man. Big knee. Jay's not unconscious yet. Gets Bob off of his back as he turns the tide in his favor. Wolfenstein? Where the freak did that come from, Sinister? The efed down a member in round 3 will be decided in this match. Oh, this is interessante. Lots on the line here for both the Loungeverse and WLO. Jay Money looking to make a big, his own money shot. Someone's head is busted open. Is Jay or Bob bleeding? I can't tell, but Jay's not done. Jay's not done just yet. Oh, he's gonna make. He just choked out Bob Weaver. What the frick? Jay Money wants his money. He said, give me my money. I'm choking you for my money. MDS got the money. WLO stands for money. Yo, that was wild. GG, bud, go to sleep. Gotta get that money. Damn it, Bob, that's my teammate. Oh boy. Yo, Sinister, congrats, man. You won 1.4 thousand alongside 3 other people. Yeah, howdy, Rugby. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. TCWT already locked in their 3 with Urena, Caroline, and Damien. And now it looks like WLO has 3 locked into this. Lad, WLO does not have any money. Yeah, they don't. They're freaking broke. I was just making a rhyme, man. I was just making a rhyme. Don't take it seriously. Don't infect Jay with bald, please. That's wild. All right, cool. What an unexpected match. The rhymes are broke like a joke. Talk about bars from Mars, my dude. Jay, Violet, and Carnage, a scary trio. I'm going to go over the bracket with you guys one sec. We have, in round 3, Carolyn Moore versus Urena Vota. Jay Money versus Project Carnage. That's going to be an interesting match. Walter Brooks versus Violet Blackwood. And Damian Morris versus Cynthia Ramirez. But to be fair, the lounge has locked in Cynthia and freaking Walter Brooks for round 3. Yeah, WLO versus WLO in this late of a match. Well, there's also TCWC versus TCWC. So round 3 is going to be crazy, guys. And then round 4 will determine who moves on to the finals. But all of these matches will happen at the PLE next week. We will announce the match card this weekend after we discuss it. But dude, it's gonna be nuts. Call dibs on the Walter and Violet match. We'll talk about it. Don't worry, we'll talk about it. I'm sure there's no problem with that, but that's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a real good one. He's already got Violet and Walter anyways. Oh, true. We do want to make it easier for Harold. Dude, my brain took a big old fart inside my head. It stinks up in there. Anyways, we'll talk about that after stream, so no worries. Plus, Walter fighting on home turf is almost a guaranteed win because he's OP as frick. Well, hey, we're not setting things up for people to get a guaranteed win, okay? That's not how we're setting things up, okay? Let's calm down, all right? But nevertheless, guys, those are the last round 2 matches for Immortal Kombat. But we're not done with the match card yet. We have 3 more matches to go. We have Dustin Rhodes versus Ichi Go coming up next here. They're undefeated on your system? We'll talk about it, man. We'll talk about it. I'm trying to keep my hype up. Don't make me think. I can't think right now, guys. Also, I'm really trying to push this match card up because my energy is going away. Two bottom feeders go at it tonight. Sorry, Ichigo. The disrespect. My gosh. I'm not saying no, by the way, Lounge. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying... I'm not telling you to think. Well, you're not telling me nothing. Just out of here, boy. Just get the frick, man. Calm your tatas, dude. They're pretty calm. They're pretty calm. Also, you mentioned how we got WLO and TCWC fighting each other in round 3. Loungeverse doesn't have that problem. So if Walter and Cynthia both win, we have a guaranteed Lounge finalist. That's a fair point you make. That's a very fair point you make. Well, let's go ahead and get over into the next match here, guys. It is going to be Dustin Rhodes versus Ichi Go. Bless you. Nobody sneezed. Here we go. Oh, snap. Forgot the music. Sorry. Making his way down to the ring, he is former Olympian champion, former intercontinental champion, former undisputed tag team champion, former United States champion, former Berserk Honor champion. He is Dustin Rhodes. Really looking for a win here. My tatas are on the fritz. Hey, somebody get Sinister's tatas. They're going binoculars. That doesn't make sense. My brain's shutting down, so. The guy who has a freaking rider punch card for the struggle boss. Damn. And he's expected to face Zeus at Immortal Kombat next week in a 30-minute Hell in a Cell match. I don't know if he's got it in him, you know.
Are you guys ready?
And making his way down to the ring. All aboard on the struggle bus. He is Ichigo. But the best damn Undertaker theme ever. Be ready for Zeus to push him in the way of trouble after the match. Zeus would never do that. He is. I couldn't even say it with a straight face. No comment. How about that? Freaking love this intro, dude. All right, predictions are almost over, guys. Who do you think is going to win, Ichigo or Dustin Rhodes? Apparently, not a lot of people care for these guys. Not a lot of people have any faith in them either. Which is tough, because Ichigo looks cool, and Dustin was on top of the world at one point. But hey, maybe this is where he can turn things around. Like I said, he does have a PLE match next week. So this could be the thing to push him forward in momentum. I can't wait till I get 5K. Oh, you trying to join up in here, Gator? You trying to join up in here? 5K you day, Croc? What? All right. Dustin, Ichigo. Mano a mano. Okay, Dustin, go, Ichigo. Same match. Hey, you know what? I can't read minds, okay? Can we increase the price to 20K? I mean, I'm not opposed. It's really not hard to win channel points in here. Like, let's be honest, guys. It is not hard at all. I put it at such a high amount just to see who's going to be active enough to try to get it. Heck, I could raise it higher, but everyone could probably get to like 10K pretty quickly. Especially with the predictions that we do so frequently. And how many people have like 50 plus K in this community? It's ridiculous. All right, Dustin going for a pin right off the bat. Hits a 2 count already, but Ichigo's not letting that slide.
Ah, look at this, just cracking it out.
All right, Dustin doing his best to wear down Ichigo. And he's feeling himself just a little bit there, trying to egg him on. Is Ichigo? Okay, he fell for the bait. He's a master at the baiting, if you will. And Ichigo just on the receiving end of a whole bunch of attacks from Dustin. Very unlike Ichigo here. Usually he puts up more of a fight than this. Definitely rolls outside the ring, trying to catch his breath. Dustin wasting no time on the top turnbuckle, hitting a double axe handle. Oh my gosh, Dustin is just unrelenting here. Just not letting Ichigo even catch his breath. Ichigo thrown over into the WLO corner of the barricade. Nice. I think that was a dodge from Ichigo. Whatever it was, it gave him the momentum he needed to turn things around. Oh, jeez. Just freaking threw Dustin right into the freaking ring post. And now, no, dude, from the top turbo. Oh my gosh! Dude, Ichigo just flew and hit Casper into the ring barricade. I mean, Dustin suicide dive to meet Ichigo. What the frick? What is happening here? All right, now Dustin going for, I think, a package pile driver here. onto Ichigo on the outside of the ring. Ichigo wasting no time to get back at Dustin. Yeah, I'm surprised Ichigo is still alive right now. He should be dead twice over. Like, geez Louise. All right, Ichigo, though, with his second win of blowing, is in control of the match. Has Dustin in hand. Dustin doesn't like to be manhandled by any man. Gets Ichigo off of him. Big kick from him as well. And now he lifts up Ichigo, wondering what he's going to do here. Nice grapple. Okay, throws him in the ring. I thought he was going to slam him onto the ring apron. But Ichigo's thrown into the ring. Okay, Dustin's feeling a little crazy here. Nice punch coming in from him. All right, goes for a suplex. Oh, he's not done. He says, I got a duplex. But instead of that, I'm going to move you into my trioplex. It's not a real thing, but I made it up. The Frankie turned off the lights. Oh, Ichigo turned off the lights because we don't have any power because we can't pay bills. Ichigo, though. Nice kick to the gut. Goes to give Dustin, I think. I thought he was going to give him the last ride, but just instead does a fireman carry to the rope. Interesting strat here. Now he's on the ropes on the outside of it, I mean. Oh, no. From the top rope. I don't know how he turned his body sideways in midair, but he is the master of gravity and physics as Ichigo gets control of the match. Dustin now back up on his feet. Goes to put Ichigo back onto the... Oh my gosh, the strength on him to lift this man up to slam him right back down. Hits the 2 count and Ichigo kicks out somehow. All right, Dustin's not done. He's telling Ichigo to get up. He's going over to the corner. Top turnbuckle, Ichigo better move. Better move, he does! He dodges the splash, wasting no time. Throws him right into the ropes. Okay, nice dodge from Dustin. Dustin, no, he's going to do it. He's going for it. The CTE, giving him a concussion. Going for the pin, hits the 1, hits the 2, and a kick out from Ichigo. I don't know how this man's alive. I'm pretty sure he has a concussion right now. Pretty sure that's the name of the game. Dustin's not done. He's telling Ichigo to get his butt right back up. Goes into the corner, middle rope it seems. Goes for a Hurricane Rana from the middle rope. Ichigo gets right onto his feet. Dustin does not give 2 hoots or a holler. Gee, Dustin is just firing on all cylinders here. This is nuts. He's gonna knock him out. He freaking knocked him out with the forearm. Goes for the 1, hits the 2, and that's 3. I don't know if Ichigo got 2K'd or Dustin just showed the frick up, but Dustin is your winner. Chanting for a dead game? What does that even mean? Congrats, though, to Trav and Exalted One for winning 285 lightning bolts. It's not a bad match, though. Ichigo had some opportunities here. Oh, fight forever. Okay. I was so confused on what you said. Jesus, did Trav tell you what he started doing as of last stream? No, he did not. Not to my knowledge. Shut up. Oh, wait. Don't? Oh, now I'm interested. What'd he do? What'd the man do? What happened, dog? What happened? But yeah, GG's in the chat, guys. GG's in the chat. He started. Don't leave me in suspense here. I hate that intro. I don't know why I'm grooving to it. He started effing banana bread. I'm sorry, what? I can't tell if you're serious right now. You started effing banana bread. He mistyped and we gave him so much crap for it, really? Jams, sorry. Jeez Louise. Care to explain, good sir? What you mean by that? What you mean by the banana breads? Why are you effing it was like when Lounge had the word biddies autocorrected to titties when talking in the Discord. But what got autocorrected? So was it supposed to be baking banana bread and it like autocorrected to effing banana bread? I'm so curious. Like, what? Let's move on. Hold on a second. We can move on in just a moment. You have my curiosity. You're just making a comparison to how funny it was. Oh, okay. Man, I wish I was there. I wish I was there for that. But I had to go to sleep. I had to go to sleep. What time did you start streaming yesterday, Lounge? It was late, right? Like real late. $11 p.m. Oof, yeah. I had to go to sleep. Yeah, I got workies. Ugh. All right. Well, speaking of, we're down to our last 2 matches of the night, ladies and germs. We have the co-main event coming up here. I was gonna say stealing your effing banana bread, and I left out the stealing. So you're gonna say stealing your effing banana bread, but you just typed in effing banana bread. That's so freaking stupid. I love it though. Oh, I freaking love that. That's funny. That's funny, dude. Not this song. I've heard this a million times. And as you know, Lounge is a community full of great. Yeah, I know the Lounge streams. They're not easy goers. They are very much. Hey, you messed up. We won't let you forget it. All right. Let me get the predictions up for this next match. If I can type, for the love of God. I even missed an hour. All right, so the Pumpkin Patch are doing double duty today. They are facing the Crimson Hour in a non-title match. 4-0. It is a Tornado Trios tag team match, so we're going to be seeing some amazing tag team action. I cannot let that kind of a type of... No, I wouldn't let that slide. I would never expect you to let that slide, Lounge. That's a different level. Like, there's some where you can just, like, mention it a few times. But having banana bread, nah, it's going to go on for at least another month. Watching the Australian rules football grand finale, it's Snoop Dogg is the pre-game entertainment. How does that make sense? Why is he even there? Dude, my nose is itchy so bad. Oh, yeah. Some air does good for the nose. He said it was warm as well. I'm going to go ahead and click on to the match here, guys. So we're going to click on over. We're going to click on over. Predictions are up, guys. Please put some points in. I know it's getting late, but we're almost done. We're almost done. Quieter? Even quieter. Oh, quitter. I can't read. And making their ways down to the ring, your WLO faction champions. They are Crimson Hour. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. One more. All bread, all meat, no water, just beef. No, yeah, I'm 100% illiterate. I can't read, I can't write, I'm blind in both my eyes. Y'all seen that clip where the dude, it was the dude asking or being asked about some snitch, and he's like, no, I don't know nothing, I don't know nobody, I can't even see, I'm actually blind in both my eyes, and he starts rolling his eyes back. I usually leave stuff out when I do that. When you're effing banana bread, Sinister, why are you doing that too? I thought it was just Trav that does that. Anyways, Reaper is still your WLO undisputed champion. He will be defending that title in a fatal 4-way next week at the Immortal Kombat PLE, which is going to be, first of all, it's the first fatal 4-way we've had in WLO at all. And for the undisputed title, it's going to be nuts, especially after how that Hell in a Cell match went last PLE. He has a tough plate. Meanwhile, Tony and Carnage have lost their respective titles that they have earned and defended for so long. Ichigo, what's going on, dude? Welcome in, man. How are you doing, broski? You just missed your match, and it's been a minute. It's a fad like the fanny pack. Effing banana bread? I didn't know that. Blind in my left eye, I think the meme says, or right, I don't know. No, he says blind in both his eyes. He does. I'll find the clip and post it in the Discord someday. Someday, I say.
I don't even know if that's PG.
It's 100% PG. And making their way down to the ring, your former WLO faction champions, your current reigning and defending WLO undisputed tag team champions. We have Supreme Knight, Hydrate, and Johnny JP, the Pumpkin Patch. It's going great. Just woke up. Dang, dude, you're waking up at 10 p.m.? Jeez Louise. Had a long day or something, huh? Ooh, lag. There you go, Hydrate. This is what I was talking about. This is why I said yes or no. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to put you into the tag match or the faction match. Wow, we got 500 points in favor of Crimson Hour, 271 in favor of the Pumpkin Patch. Let's go. Okay, so there's this guy I know, Turnip Dangerous. I stole his banana bread in one of the efeds that we're in, so it's a running joke. You stole his banana bread? So you stole someone's banana bread just to F it. That's wild, man. That is wild. Man, you are something else, Trav. Yeah, Project Carnage has mega beef with this group, by the way. Like, eternal beef with this group. That's a sin? Effing banana bread? Yeah, it is. It has to be one, right? I mean, we can make it one. Except Hydrate, you're right. Hydrate, for some reason, even though he's part of one of the groups that has like a lot of hate towards them, he is the only person who is beloved in that group, undoubtedly. I didn't have the damn banana bread. I don't know, man. What the frick was that? Techno, dude! Oh my gosh, Techno, how the hell are you, dog? I haven't seen you in ages, man. I hope you're doing good, broski. What's going on, man? Dude, all the homies are coming back in today's stream. Oh my goodness. Your walk-on scared the crap out of me, dude. I like that. Wait, was it the reverse draft? Gross. Hydrate minus the Queen Badge is basically universally beloved. This is true. I mean, how do you hate Hydrate? It's really hard to do that. I mean, Tony does it though. Tony totally does not like Hydrate. Well, that's to be fair. It's fair. And I'm surprised Tony's not going after Hydra in this match. Nice segue, right? As he's going after Johnny JP. Dude, Reaper and Carnage seem to be going after Hydra now. Hey, don't tell me what to do. Tony's just salty. There's a difference. Dude, mad salt. Dude's a straight up seaman with how much salt he is. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't have to. Anyways, Crimson Hour is looking really good in this match here. Big headbutt coming in from Carnage. Hydrate on the receiving end of a lot of punches. Reaper is just, oh my gosh, dude. Crimson Hour is just on top of it in this match. Johnny JP is doing his best to keep them alive, but it's going to be tough. Whether it's the teamwork that's making this dream not work, and I'm not talking about the studio, or if it's just the superior workings of tag teammanship. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, also Daweepa. Yeah, Daweepa. Oh, Hydrate going for a pin out to Carnage. Bold strat. Tony comes in with a nice save. Supreme Knight was not able to come in to do anything, but he does come in with a sledgehammer. And Carnage meets Mr. Sledgehammer. Oh, now Tony has Mr. Sledgehammer. Supreme Knight is trying to drag Carnage away from the ropes, but is somehow dragging him into the ropes even more, giving Hydra the perfect opportunity to help knock Tony down to the ground. Supreme Knight going for a pin onto Tony, who also has plenty of beef in history with each other. Big drop kick coming in from Reaper, though. All right, instantly going on the outside of the ropes and hits Casper. She's got an intestine rearrangement. Yeah, I didn't know those surgeries were allowed in, these kinds of matches, but Supreme Knight just used his brass knuckles to knock out Reaper. Holy frick. Johnny JP with the kendo stick is knocking everyone out. Going for the pin. Supreme Knight might have wasted his chance, but we'll see. Reaper kicks out. Yeah, he definitely missed his chance there. All right, Reaper getting out of the grasp of Hydrate. Supreme Knight with a sledgehammer right into his buttocks, right into them cheeks. Hydrate also not wasting any time. Dude, I feel like Reaper has beef with everyone on the freaking pumpkin patch roster, it seems. Oh, snap, stunner, little stunner coming in from Reaper. Supreme Knight getting Carnage up to his feet just for Reaper to come in for the interception. Hydrate wants to get his hands on Reaper for the attack the other week. Man was just smoking. Dude, yeah, I feel bad for Hydrate. He was just minding his own business. Nice suplex from Carnage. And not only did Reaper come in with the attack, but what was it? Spooner comes in with trying to come in with the save, but instead makes it a three-way attack. It was uncalled for. Reaper has a lot of anger issues. Techno, I hope you're still in here, homie. I hope you're well. Oh my gosh. Carnage and Supreme Knight have a lot of beef in history against each other. No, not on the barricade, Carnage. Anything but the barricade. Project Carnage hits the leg drop. Now Tony looking to make Johnny submit, but does he? Big code breaker from Carnage. Johnny gets speared from Tony. Going for the pin. This is probably it, guys. Hits the one, hits the two. Johnny somehow gets out of it. Carnage with another code breaker, this time on Supreme Knight. Oh my gosh. Hydrate rolled into the ring by Carnage, interrupting Johnny's move here. Now Johnny going after Carnage. Hydrate after Tony. Reaper after Supreme Knight. It's a mano. I don't know. This probably made sense. Now the Pumpkin Patch are in control, at least inside of the ring. But as I say that, Tony coming in with the counter onto Hydrate. Hits the top rope. Barely. It looked like he was struggling there. Oh, Hydrate with the kick up does not figure out that Tony's feet were coming instantly. Mandible claw into a chokeslam from Supreme Knight. Big feet coming in from Tony. Tony with the save. Dude, this is chaos. This is madness. This is Sparta. Big punches coming in from Supreme Knight into an atomic drop as well. Now Hydrate has a bat. A swing and a miss, unfortunately, onto Reaper. Dude, Carnage was freaking flying up unconscious. What the frick was that? Hydrate going for the pin. Ref trying her best to get it. Hits the 1 count. Took too damn long. Code breaker coming in from Johnny JP. Hydrate on the top turn. Going for a leg drop. Tony with the drop kick onto Hydrate. Now it's Johnny in the ring with Tony and Carnage. Supreme Knight coming in with the interruption to get Tony's attention. Johnny, oh my gosh, is doing the Lord's work here. Is doing his best to stay alive. Kick out from Tony, it seems. Swanton bomb from Johnny. And Supreme Knight, I think, going for the pin. Hydrate slam onto the ground. Hits the 1 from Supreme. The 2. And Reaper kicks out. Tony able to grab Johnny just in time. Code breaker to the back from Johnny. Middle rope. Something from Supreme Knight. Big spear from Reaper going for the pin. Johnny with the... Oh, he's trying to go for the interruption, but he gets Tony instead. Luckily, Supreme Knight kicked out of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody is coming into the ring here. Johnny is literally doing the Lord's work here, trying to get as much hands on these people as he can. Ooh, nice dodge coming in from Supreme Knight. Big clothesline as well. Tony making his way into the ring. Supreme Knight now unconscious. Tony going for the pin here. No one's going to come in with the interruption. Reaper comes in, interrupting, blocking Hydrate. And Crimson Hour are victorious. Dog, that was chaos. That was pure, unadulterated chaos. Crimson Hour's teamwork was just sublime. They just, oh man. Tony clutched. Tony and Johnny JP were the MVPs of their respective teams. They were both doing their best to keep the match alive. Reaper definitely stopping Hydrate from the save as Tony comes in with the win. Subtle storytelling indeed. Yeah, has not been a good night for the Pumpkin Patch. Supreme Knight definitely got the win to start the night off, which was a good momentum boost. But as a team, they are lacking. Of course, Tony wins. Hey, Tony's good. He's not as good as he used to be. I have a feeling Crimson Hour will get what's coming to them at Immortal Kombat. We'll have to see. We'll have to find out. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. The revenge on Supreme. Dog, you were going after him that whole time, man. You were beefing with everybody. It was crazy. Yo, where is Zombie at to hear this grit? Oh, man. This is nasty. Oh, this song is... Oh. Oh, by the way, sorry, I forgot to... Congrats to Tony for winning your 770 lightning bolts. I forgot to mention that. My bad. At least it's not elevator music from last week. Hey, don't be hating on the jams, bro. You know I got the best jams. No, not the don't be. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, we have one more match, guys.
You just made the list.
One more match. I'm sorry, what? Another one? There is a backstage again? The parking lot? Okay, hold on, guys. We have to go backstage. Someone is being attacked backstage immediately after this match. We got to figure out what's going on here. Oh my gosh, it's Mr. Dunn! Mr. Dunn is here attacking Project Carnage for some reason. Maybe making a statement to Crimson Hour, to Tony Tornado, to WLO. I don't know. But this is ridiculous. What is going on? Oh, Superman punch from Carnage, though. Definitely fighting off the new face of WLO here. But Mr. Dunn, we hadn't heard from him this week, and it looks like this is why. Crimson Hour not looking too good, but as I say that, they're doing a good job fighting back. Look, back and forth combating, coming in from these guys here. Look at the countering, the dodging. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. All right, he just got knocked down to the ground. Mr. Dunn getting a little warmed up here as Carnage is still healing from that brutal. Oh, okay. Medics coming in. Medics are coming in right now. Okay, that was ridiculous. Yeah, I saw his head just got busted open all over the floor there. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Right before his own match, Mr. Dunn's match is happening in just a few moments. Security was there to go get Carnage examined. Hopefully he could still participate in the Immortal Kombat tournament next week. Because that was rough. That was rough. But yeah, Mr. Dunn, he's making a statement. He's still here. You have an idea? Hey, message it to me, man. You DMing me? Hey, I'm on. I like ideas. I like it. Security was out for lunch. WLO is so broke they can't afford security. That's why. The only security there is the CEO's personal bodyguards. That's it. For some reason. The modern day Saints, the faction, served as security for a little bit. Weren't getting paid nearly enough to continue doing such. But yeah, they're always hiring. They're always hiring. You just won't get paid a lot. This just further pushes the story. Thank you, Evil Grin. Hashtag don't be scared. Hashtag Nani? Hashtag hello? In a freaking Medea voice. Hello. Alright, well, Mr. Dunn making a statement right before the PLE. Let's see how his match goes with Jonathan Fry. Will Jonathan, I need to get the predictions up as I'm talking. Will Jonathan do the upset of the century, if you think about it, and defeat the new face of WLO? Or will Mr. Dunn continue a very dominant reign that he has not even started yet? We'll find out in just a few moments here. Predictions are on the board. And remember, this is a title match. This is for the WLO International Championship. He's got to avenge his loss to Crippler. You mean his murder. He's got to avenge his murder against Crippler. And speak of the devil, when he appears, making his way down to the ring. Do it, lady. Yeah. It is the challenger, Jonathan Fry. Also, for context, Mr. Dunn essentially called out an open challenge on anyone. He said he doesn't think anyone has the balls to face him, to step up to him, let alone the CEO. So if you want a shot at that international championship, by all means, shoot that shot. Because Mr. Dunn called you out. He says you ain't got the cojones. And guess what? Jonathan Fry is here to answer that call. But is it enough? Find out. We currently have 325 points on the challenger, Jonathan Fry, 0 in favor of the champion himself.
Remember, guys, this is the last match of the night. Go ahead and go all in if you like. Let's end this off with a bang. I also hate how much I like Jonathan Shades. Shall I go all in? All in, you say? Well, don't mind if I yabba dabba do. I don't want to yabba dabba stop you. Anyways, making his way down to the ring. Hold on, I have the full announcements here. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you please rise to your feet and behold the man who personifies the very essence of greatness. He is the gold standard of professional wrestling all around the globe. The living embodiment of pure wrestling perfection. The ultimate benchmark that no wrestler in any locker room could ever live up to. He is the greatest wrestling mind of this or any generation and advocate to the most dominant tag team in professional wrestling history. The only CEO in professional wrestling history bold enough to show the world that talent, power, and genius all reside in one man. For more than 750 days, he has crushed every challenger who ever dared to stand toe-to-toe with him inside the squared circle. He is the longest reigning and defending UCW Undisputed Champion of all time. The new face of WLO yesterday, today, and forever. He is the one, the only, the last true champion, the new international champion of WLO, Mr. Dunn. Acknowledge him.
And yes, I have to do this. I'm obligated to contract. Dude, I'm about to freaking pass out. Holy crap, we went all in. 13.8 thousand lightning bolts on Mr. Dunn. Dude, RIP my boys. And 900 lightning bolts on Jonathan Fry. Let's hope you win, man. Dude, if you vote for Jonathan and he wins, you are winning almost 14,000 lightning bolts, guys. Boo! So many boos. Tony's booing Mr. Dunn. So much boos. Who acknowledges the face of WLO in the chat? I know Trav does. I know Trav's acknowledging him. Or, I'm sorry, he's acknowledging his loss tonight is what he's saying. Nobody's acknowledging him. We have 2.7 thousand now in favor of Jonathan Fry. Things are shaking up, guys. I damn near lost my voice with that intro, so you better be putting in points. Hey, Gator. Excuse me, Gator Grog, thanks for joining the Discord, dude. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoy your stay. I got the future of this company so free from a tyrant. So let's see if I can pull off the Cody Rhodes WrestleMania 40 moment tonight. So free from a tyrant? I don't know what that first part meant. But I'm with you on that second part. I feel the vibes. And predictions are over. We have a prize pool of 16.7 thousand lightning bolts, guys. The WLO International Champion is here. He's here to make a statement. What was my response? I didn't understand the first part of your sentence, but the second half I agree with. Let's see if you can pull off the Cody Rhodes WrestleMania 40 moment tonight. Last match of the night, guys. And of course, it's the one that's going to make me lose my voice. And if you haven't already, guys, please like, follow, subscribe. Go check out the YouTube channel. I'm doing Spooktober on the Captain Zeus YouTube channel. I don't know why this game keeps glitching out that title that I keep customizing. It pisses me off. But Spooktober, I'm playing spooky games all months on the YouTube channel, exclamation point YouTube, so check it out. Getting close to YouTube partner.
I was giving Dunn some crap for being egotistical with that log intro. That's all. Oh, okay. Well, hey, if you don't beat him here today, you're going to have to get used to it. So you better beat him. You better beat him, man. You know what they say about Mr. Dunn? He's the one that gets it done. You know what they say about Jonathan Fry? I don't know. We'll find out here today, though. We'll find out if they have anything to say about him. The WLO International Championship in honor of JDF. An amazing figure in not only the Power Ranger community, but as a person in general. Great actor, great person. Rest his soul. But is it time for reckoning for Mr. Dunn? I don't know. We'll find out. Rip Green Ranger. Yeah, for real. R.I.P. Dang, nice dodges coming in from both of these contestants to start the match off here. Nice grappling here. Jonathan getting the upper hand. Mr. Dunn on the backburner here. Oh, Jonathan, nice little cheap shot there. Gonna give as much as he can to this guy in order to get the best advantage he has. Mr. Dunn wasting no time to turn things into his favor. Jonathan, though, oh, nice dodge again from Jonathan from the middle rope. Hits a nasty move. I hope you win on the bets. You'll be able to join WLO if you do. That's true. So exalted. Do you want to be buried in a ditch or just thrown on the highway this time? So quick to write me off, Hydrate. That's my hope. Hey, fingers crossed, man. You could win. Anything's possible here with Kim Possible in WLO. And as I say that, Mr. Dunn on the offensive here, getting the grapple. Unfortunately for him, Jonathan turning things into his favor, but was not able to capitalize on it. Nice dodge once again. Couldn't see that clothesline coming, though, as Mr. Dunn once again is in control. And as I say that, Jonathan with the counter from the middle rope. The top soap, prettiest moonsault. I said soap earlier. And Jonathan going over to the corner, looks to try to end things early here for Mr. Dunn. Are we seeing a squash match? Nice knee to the face. Not the damage he was looking for, so he's not done yet from the top rope. I don't know what that move was called, but he hits it. And he's not even going for a pin, not even trying to. Definitely targeting the upper body of a man with muscles that size is a smart decision. But Mr. Dunn also has feet, so he can kick. Oh my gosh, nice freaking move coming in from Mr. Dunn. And now he's chilling like a villain. Call him Darth Vader because he's here to massacre some younglings. As he goes right for Jonathan Fry once more. Big takedown. Springboard 630 senton. I'm just going to say springboard senton, but I ain't going to remember all that. Oh, he tries to go for a signature punch. Jonathan dodges, but couldn't dodge that lariat, though. Jonathan's dodging capabilities in this match is freaking ridiculous. He's being able to dodge a lot of damage here, but is not able to get the follow-up, it seems. Something a rookie is going to have to learn if he wants to survive in WLO. Especially with someone with veteran skills as Mr. Dunn. Nice dodge, or counter, coming in for Mr. Dunn here. Nice kick as well. I mean, it was just a kick, but nevertheless, big chops, big chops, and a kick to the gut. Jonathan, oh my gosh, the flexibility on Mr. Dunn to be able to do that, you'd never catch me doing that in a million years. Mr. Dunn looking to end this early. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He says, boy, sit down. And punts Jonathan Fry, going for the pin. It's the one, hits the two, and yo, I thought Jonathan was gonna kick out. He did not. Jonathan, unfortunately, does not usurp the new face of WLO, but instead gets punted back to the grave. I wouldn't say you 100% got squashed because it was very back and forth there. It was very back and forth. feel like you're being rigged. It's, hey, I said this earlier, it is tough competition. You went out fighting. It was not a full squash. I'll give you that, man. But hey, you tried your best, and maybe this will help you out in the future. You know, sometimes losses help. But Mr. Dunn just proved that he is that much better. I'm skipping that song, actually. Perhaps I'll get a rematch. Maybe. You could definitely challenge for a rematch. It's totally your prerogative. He's calling out people. He called out Tony. He said no one had the balls to step up to him. Maybe he's right. Who knows? Hopefully you got balls. But congrats to Lounge and Hydrate for winning 16.8 thousand lightning bolts. This has been a wild match card. Ups and downs, surprises, announcements, and a lot of blood and assaults. And I mean, like, people getting beat up. That's what I mean. Yeah, GG's in the chat if you didn't put them in there. GG's in the chat. I am thoroughly exhausted from this commentating WrestlePalooza. WrestlePalooza. Such a crappy freaking name for a crappy PLE. Anyways, dude, Immortal Kombat. We are finishing it up next week with the PLE matches or PLE shows for Harold, Lounge, and myself. So make sure you're following the channels if you haven't already. And just stay tuned for when we go live for the announcements, etc. Estimate your points. Hey, you can always win them back, man. As you see, people have a lot of points and we'll bet them whenever. So you can totally win them back. But I'm going to end stream here because, like I said, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. So I want to thank every single one of you guys for stopping in, hanging out, being here throughout the entirety of the stream. It means so much to me. And I will see you guys on Sunday for Mass Effect, if not in the WLO streams or in the Lounge or Herald stream for the PLE matches. Thank you all for being here. God bless you all, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Oh, wait, hold on. It was supposed to switch.